Hey y'all, I'm glad to see y'all in here. Good evening, y'all. I'm glad to see y'all in here. Y'all, I'm really pushing it. But if I don't go live now, then I'm not gonna go live today. I had a long day, long night, long everything. It's been long, but I'm pushing it. I'm pushing through. And I'm making cheesesteaks, so that's why y'all see me live in the kitchen. Let me go ahead though, because I do need to get straight into it. So, you guys, the last time that first of all, hello to everyone. I'm just in the trying to stay focused tonight, but I do want to say thank you guys for being here. Shout out to y'all. Thank you guys for having your notifications on. Oh, you saw me? Girl, girl, I'll be in and out. Like when I be in watching other people's stuff, I might be in and out of the room, so I probably miss you. But yes, and I was really kind of mad because I did want to go and see what was going on Patreon, but I was like, Alexis, girl, I was literally just about to go live. I didn't know she had one planned, but I was like, girl, I gotta do it because hey sis, because if I don't, then I'm not gonna go live today. And I missed yesterday. It was for a reason, but I'm not gonna go into it like right this second. I don't see a need to. But I will go into it later on down the line. I've just been busy. I've been having a lot going on this week, which is another reason why I'm trying to stay focused, right? Because I don't want these days to be going by. I really don't. So today, first of all, happy Tuesday to y'all. Today, y'all know our last live was about Chrisean Rock, right? The last live that we did was about Chrisean Rock, and we were actually watching the live together, and we started noticing things about the baby, which I understand that it's a hard topic for some people. I do understand, but just like I said on the last live, just like Vu said, if you're familiar with her, it is important to talk about because just like I told y'all, when Kim Kardashian became famous, everybody wanted to do that same tape that she did that made her famous. Okay, that's what happens. People want to pick up on the trend and they want to pick up on what's going on right now that can make them famous. They're looking at Chrisean and they could possibly think that it is okay to smoke and drink throughout your entire pregnancy. Okay, and if these things are not called out and everybody continues to turn their head, then nobody is going to realize that no, this is not okay. It's not just by a coincidence that this has happened. You could say you really could say, because sometimes a child can, be born and be different in certain ways, or maybe take a little bit longer or something like that, and it's just how it is. It has nothing to do with the way you carried and how you were. But in Chrisean's case, it is 100% a different thing. It's 100% a different thing. We all know, anybody with common sense knows that, now she's starting to get to the point where she sees she can't hide it anymore. Okay, she sees that she cannot hide it anymore. She can't hide it from us anymore. And I see through certain lives. I didn't get to see all of them, but I do see through certain lives that, yay, she has been addressing it. So the first thing I want to get into is, hold on, y'all. I want to make sure everything good. All right. Can y'all hear me good? Can y'all put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me good? If the volume just got better or did it get worse? Hopefully better, right? But as I was saying to y'all, we have to clock these things. These things must be clocked. It's no going around because we don't want these things to perpetuate and continue. Sometimes babies can be perfectly fine, and even drinking sometimes it can be reversed. but she's too busy obsessing over Bruce to get him care. Yep. So he can advance. Exactly. Exactly. That was a very excellent point that Vu made today. Is that not only do we have to understand and realize that you neglected the baby in a major way when the baby was in your belly, but then when you have the baby, you're still not focusing on the baby. And I want to get to that. So first, the first thing we're gonna watch is NLE Choppa and Mabu because that's the more lighter thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that real quick first while I get these start finishing these cheesecakes. I mean cheesesteaks. We're gonna go ahead and go to Mabu and NLE Chopper video while I'm doing that because the more serious stuff, I'm probably gonna end up transitioning into the room. The only reason why I'm in here is because I'm still cooking. So I said I wanted to go ahead and make sure that I came live. And y'all know it's a weekday, so I couldn't wait too long. This is really, really late for me to be going live during the week. Plus, like I told you, I had a really, really busy day and I am extremely tired. Y'all have no idea how tired I really truly am, girl. Y'all just don't know. But let me go ahead and get to the video so that we can play that and then we can go from here, okay? Because I really want to get into what was said with Carlissa. I really, really, really do. I really, really do. Hold on, wait a minute. Where's the one with my boo and NLE Choppa? Let me see. Did it? Everybody using her as high croissant. Clear and speak. Also, okay, this might be the one. It's not the one. This is the one we saw
So you
before.
ain't standing still. They just watching your every move, and they got something to say about your every move. That's instead of taking it like
We're gonna dissect that a little bit more down the road, but right now I want to go to what NLE Chopper. Did y'all see? I heard NLE Chopper say that Chrisean Rock is a darn icon. I'm like, what? Icon? What? I think he's trolling though. Let me show y'all what I mean when I say that. So y'all know, not that one though. So y'all know, of course we know about them trolling her with the video. All right, we know about that. Hold up, I'm gonna have to get more specific. We know about him trolling her, them trolling her with the video or whatever. Um, now recently saw a video. Wait, I literally, I literally, I did not mean to put no E. I really want to see this really quick because I'm gonna point out some stuff to y'all real quick about it. And Lily Chopper chose Krishan right by getting a fake tattoo of her. Yes, we know about that one. We know about that one. I'm trying to end Chopper chose Krishan by getting a fake tattoo on her. I'm trying to go to the one that chose Blueface and Krishan with tattoo. Is it fake? Wait. You know what? I don't know why I didn't. So Sonic Blueface put on her bills and really shop at Blueface while locked up. Listen, I know what I need to put. This nigga says she's an icon. What? I be having that cat with. Shout out to Sugar Boy, Boy, Sugar Boy, Sugar Boy. Shout out to you. NLE Choppa gets Chrisean Rock face tattoo after. Okay. No, not that one. I want to play the one where he talks about. I want to go to the one where he calls her an icon. I literally just seen it too. Hold on, y'all. Chrisean back online, thirsty for Chrisean, but still lying. Bonnie's still lying. Okay, this might be the one right here where he said that she's an icon because that is crazy.
Girl, did you see Blueface
Shout out to Ruby Kai.
Day? Girl, I couldn't believe. I said, okay, looking like a little summer breeze, fresh like some summer's eve. Baby was giving Prince. Baby was giving Elder Boy.
Girl,
Had it on his face, child. I'm sure it's
no,
fake
I want to
tattoo.
go to the.
But I mean, I ain't never seen somebody chase clout so hard. You really just say that then, cause you know we miss you too, Bookie. Got us out here dealing with this
No,
Bonnie
it's not the
girl and
one.
Carnessa.
The Ruby
Child,
K,
the girl
but it's
Bonnie
not
done
it.
said
Chrisean
that
Live went live.
Blue
Let's
is
talk
just
about it.
using you for another season of crazy and love, and she
Hold
praying
on, y'all, because I literally just saw this. So hold on, real quick. Wait. Let me go to StreamYard and pull this down for a second. Kayla Rain, thank you so much for being here. Izzy B, George Evans, Chrisean Rock Iconic, MJ Whitney, honey, are icons. Yes, that's facts. I hope you know that I'm not agreeing, honey, because she is not an icon in my eyes. Not an icon in my eyes. As a matter of fact, she's on her. She's gonna be on her 15 minutes of infamous. That's all about. That's about it. And it's ticking. It's ticking. It's ticking. It's clocking out. And she knows it because she mentioned something about it. She was like, "Oh, I'm gonna show y'all. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you." That's why I'm trying to go ahead and hurry up and jump into it because it's so much that I want to show y'all, and I'm tired of stir. But I have to get this done today because we want to stay on track. We want to continue to grow. We want to continue to grow. We want to get in the game. Don't y'all want to get in the game? Help me get in the game. Put a one in the chat right now for no reason. Just put it in there. Help a girl get in the game. Just put a one in the chat. When you every 36 seconds, put a one in the chat. Get the people up in the room. Get the people up in the room. Make sure you hit the like, please. Subscribe, comment. Thank you. Thank you, Tanali. Appreciate it. All right. Thank you, Lorraine. Appreciate it. Easy, my girl. Thank you. I appreciate that, Easy B. All right, y'all. So, hey, D Bennett. Good evening, D Bennett. K Lorraine B. Please like the video. Also, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? What's up? Did y'all hear that? Oh, my girl Soraya in the building. It's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be a good night. I'm tired, but I just got energy just now. I just got energy. Hey, I know. I know that was I like your name. It's dope. It's dope or whatever. It's alright. It's alright. I really want to put my line back up now. Hey sis, I'm so glad to hear from y'all and see y'all, man. I really am. I'm tired, but y'all giving me energy. So let me get right into it, y'all. Let me get right into it. All right. Now, I'm finna pour this down for just a quick second because I need to go to something real quick. think what, and I kept seeing the video over and over and over and over. Let me see. Is it true that Blueface is getting out earlier? Is that true? I might as well. Is it true that he getting out earlier, or is that just a possibility, but it's not true? True. I can't wait to down. I can't wait to go into that. I really can't wait. All right, y'all. We finna. All right, here it go. All right, here we go.
This is Lola Lee T. Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So Chrisean was on Instagram
Shout out to
Live
Lola
and
Lee.
she was really, really missed. She was on Instagram Live touching base with fans and she was
She
on
was
there really
missed.
wanting to clear things up. Listen to this. Okay, so when me and Blue was still together, NLE Choppa reached out and was like, "Can I pay for Chrisean to be in a video?" But it had nothing to do with his shot flows. It was like an intimate track or whatever. And me and Blue was like, "Nah, we don't think that's the best, whatever."
Now this is a problem that
You know,
I got.
we used to be how we was, very possessive back in, so we didn't.
I want to go ahead and say it because I wrote it down. It's some things that it's gonna piss me off. Okay, when Blueface did the interview with No Jumper, which I have played a lot over and over, so I'm not going back to that because I think that we all know what was said in that interview by now. We played that a lot. Blueface, when he did the Shark Tank interview with Sharp on No Jumper with Chrisean, when she kicked the TV, when she karate kicked the TV, and Janet was throwing water on the cameras and stuff. When they were doing all of that, Sharp and Blueface had a short dialogue about academics because Blueface and academics was going head to head at the time. They were beefing at the time. And guess what? When they were beefing, and you could tell that it was kind of getting to Blueface a little bit, because academics was just going, and really he wasn't accurate about a lot of things that he was saying because Blueface didn't get evicted out of his home. He sold it. You know what I mean? And he has two homes. So he would it's not like he was lacking or nothing, right? But that's not the point. The point is that when Blueface was asked about him and Sharp talked about how academics is passive aggressive. Like he'll act like he cool with you, but he really don't be cool with you. It really be pressure, but he be up too afraid to say that it's really pressure. So he'll play cool and be passive aggressive. I wrote that down because I heard Chrisean say that. Remember, I told y'all the other day she running out of words because they only get so long to talk on the phone from jail, so she can't soak up his image, his likeness, his mentality, his ism. She can't soak it up like she used to because he's behind bars. So she has to think for herself with a lot of things. And you can literally tell that she's running out of things to say and do. She wants to do catchy songs that are catchy when she doesn't realize that we can hear her. We're definitely going to talk about the baby, but that's going to be after this because that we'll probably spend more time on. But y'all just notice little things that she says, like saying that, oh yeah, he's passive aggressive, and oh yeah, I don't even need to do that. Y'all seen when they did that video, I didn't say nothing. I was quiet because I'm on a different level. I don't even have to do or say that type of stuff no more. If I don't have just 15 minutes of fame. It's longer than that. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's why you said it. You never brought up 15 minutes of fame up until right now. And the reason why you brought it up is because when I said it, when Vu said it, when other content creators said it, it hit a nerve because you know it is true. Because you are not authentic. You like a vanilla ice, Milli Vanilli type. What's Jessica Simpson little sister, Ashley Simpson type? You know what I'm saying? Remember what she did on SNL, Ashley Simpson, when the music was playing and she wasn't singing, and we caught you, girl. We caught you. Yeah, that's what it's giving. So yes, 15 minutes. All of those people I named got 15 minutes, and you're gonna get even less than that. At least, at least they were more convincing. You don't like rap. You don't like writing. I cannot believe y'all. This girl's gonna say in this video, I'm gonna come up with a good rap. I'm gonna come up. You can literally tell she's not even confident about what she's saying. And I clocked the fact that she's getting ready to start acting like she actually writing her own shit. Let's let the video play. It's a mess.
Never collab with a female or I collab with a nigga. It just never heard of. So when I broke up with Blue, he dissed me. He had that song come out. So then when Blue dissed me, I dissed him back with the Mr. Take Your Bitch, fly to New York, and on tits.
Oh no.
So
No, 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 no. We are not about to sit back here and act like that was just a hippity doo dop song. No, the reason why you're breathing hard and the reason why you're having a hard time explaining yourself right now and the words are not flowing out of your tongue right now, and it looks like you're trying to extra think about what you're saying right now, is because you feel stupid for publicly putting on record with a young Caucasian Anglo-Saxon young man, no diss to you or any Caucasians or Anglo-Saxons, no issue, no diss, okay? This is a house issue. You feel stupid for going on there and doing that to your baby daddy because at the end of the day, who got your back? Your baby daddy. He in jail right now, and you staying in his house after the way you disrespected him. Getting on there with go making a song with a white boy that, for one, Blueface was interested in either signing him or doing a song with him. The only reason why you knew who he was because Blueface was looking at him, because Blueface is not a hater, and he always have his eyes on new talent, new ventures, new money. He's always thinking about another way he can make some revenue, make some business happen, make some people pop, like you. So that's the only reason why you did it with Lil Mabu in the first place, because you wanted attention from your baby daddy. But see, things was happening so fast and you was so drunk that you didn't have time to sit down and literally think about the fact that I am dissing the father of my child. This song is going to be out here forever. And this Caucasian young man is literally sitting up here dissing my baby daddy, talking about he took his B word, not even, he said, Mr. Take Your B word, and you decided to be the what Vu say, the goose. I'm sorry, I had to say that because that was the only thing that came in my mind. You decided to be the bird in the situation and let that happen. I be damned. You're not gonna do that with mine. I be damned. I be damned. That's what the people need to realize, because mine supporting me literally right now. Literally right now. And Blueface is looking out for you literally right now, and to his own detriment at that. Blueface was in a different place and on a different level before you came into his life with all your bullshit. And that's just period. He was in a different level. He was just fine. And you came into his life and you had the nerve to tell your family that you helped bring him back up as if he was falling or something. But that's because you are simple minded and you actually have the audacity to believe that if a nigga ain't put out a song in 6 months to a year, that a nigga ain't making no money. Meanwhile, you were in the Blue Girls Club, another venture that he was making, where he ran off with $1 million in 30 days, less than 30 days. It was actually 3 weeks, which is 21 days. that he made $1 million. You didn't put him back on. And how dare you think that? How dare you think that? And that was before you even had his baby that you was talking like that. If you was all of this, that, and the third, and you was putting him on, why the fuck do you look lost now? Darn it, I'm not supposed to be cursing. Darn it. How many minutes are we into the video? I'm not supposed to be cursing. I'm really not. All right, I'm going to get it together. Let me play the video. Chrisean is not a rapper. That's right. That's facts. She don't have not one type of talent.
I put my wall down. Like now I'm starting to network. I was starting to network with everybody and shit. So I'm starting.
You ain't never had your walls up. Your walls have always been down. That's all.
Network with everybody. I had this track I was supposed to put out. It's a sexy remix or whatever. So when Blue got locked up recently, and when NLE Choppa.
You can't
even.
NLE
Choppa already. He put me in his song about the mixture acts and shit. So me and Blue still before Blue got locked up, me and Blue was still beefing. So I was still collabing. I was still put out that remix with Sexy Red. I was still doing everything I was doing. What happened with me and Choppa was he hit me up. This is like the more recent time. He hit me up and was like, basically no hard feelings because he keeps saying Mr. acting like Chrisean rock or whatever. So when he hit me up about that song, he was like, let's make a TikTok and all this other shit. And then I was like, I would have fucked around and just did a music video. We could have came up with a remix and then did some shit like I did with my boo. Like basically, like since I've been collabing with other artists, I've been going up. Like it don't even matter. Like it's whatever y'all want, and I hop on it. I make sure my verse is that verse. Like I do a good job. So we was agreeing on collabing and shit.
Flag on the mother play.
I never really got it.
You don't make sure nothing. You don't make sure nothing. And the only reason why you saying this right now, girl, is because people have been pointing out how you love to do collabs because you want someone to write for you. That is the only reason why you are now trying to slide on in there, that you're going to make sure your verse going to be that verse. What dummy told you to start acting like you're writing your own music? They don't love you. Whoever told you that is not your friend. Because I know Blueface ain't tell you that shit. I know he didn't. Darn it, Alexis, stop cursing. I know Blueface ain't tell you that. Because he knows that people are not stupid. You're not writing your own music, and we're not about to start sneaking in little words like that to make it seem like you're creative in any form or fashion. You are not creative at all. That's what makes me feel like you are most definitely demonic, because the only type of source like that doesn't, the enemy is not creative. That's why it's to steal, kill, and destroy, not to create nothing. You understand what I'm saying, girl? So you're not creative, which makes me further believe that you are demonic. And also, I think that you are still reading comments and trying to mold and shape yourself to what you feel like you need to be to pop, or what you feel like people need to see. You understand? And that's not okay. That's not okay. Thank you. If y'all don't mind, please hit the likes. Please hit the likes. I appreciate it. Oh, if I would have said it again, girl. See, I gotta stop watching other YouTubers. Cause then I start saying I was gonna say, please hit the likes. Please hit the likes. Please hit the likes. I promise you, that's why I can't watch other YouTubers, man. I can't. But no, seriously, shout out to Sean. But no, let's get back to the video.
Back to that collab, because when me and Blue got cool, I dropped everything. Like I didn't think twice about shit, because it was like he was very vulnerable in the worst place ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like we stopped beefing when he went to jail. Like when he went to jail, he got in my ass about what he be doing and going through before he went. And then we like came on comment rounds like, hey, this is what we want. We want the same thing, so let's work for it. All right, fuck it. It's like a shitty situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? To start new while you're in jail. well, fuck it, I'm down with it. But I stopped all my collabs. Like I didn't put out that song with Sexy Red. I didn't put out what else? I stopped responding. Like I stopped like because we was talking about moving forward and working together and shit. But like then out of nowhere, me and Blue get cool, so I'm just like I'm not collabing with nobody, so I'm not cool with nobody. But then you seen that this track came out. And I was cool with Choppa, I was cool with Marvel, so I don't know why they was listening.
Why are you talking about these people like you in the rap industry?
For real. So whatever. When they get online, just trying to clear things up before a nigga come home, cause I don't know why start all this fake ass beef online. Why he in jail, but then have.
I'm about to go find NLE Choppa video, okay? Because this is what I was talking about. I saw a video earlier when I was in the shower. I was listening to a video and it had all of it on there. But I need to turn my history back on so I can go and find it, right? But I honestly, when we listen to what NLE Choppa said, to be honest with y'all, I think he low-key shading her, to be honest, because he said, first of all, he said she an icon. Come on now. Second of all, he said, she an icon. He said, yeah, she's iconic. Whether you iconic for doing good shit or whether you iconic for doing horrible shit. And then he said, whether you iconic for doing both or in the middle, she's iconic. And then he said something about God. He was like, I just make sure that I pray so I feel like he's trolling her because that's what she does when she did something wrong and she want to come back from it. What do? She's fake compliment and talk about God. I'm gonna play it so I can. I was in the shower. I said, "This nigga is trolling her. This man is not serious. He is most definitely trolling her." And she's sitting up here going for it, sitting up here like she in a real live rap beef. Girl, you're not a rapper. You're not a rapper, sweetie.
None of this energy when he was out. So that's one thing too. Don't be trying to be in the mix and say, "Oh yeah, you want to be." No, nigga, we was talking about collabing at work, and then I cut off the situation because I didn't want to work with nobody. Like, the real reason why I didn't put out the Sexy Red song was because Blue was really like not on that. Okay, so you still in that fuck my baby daddy era, and I'm just like, I don't gotta be like, but I could put this track out. So he's like, he my baby now, so I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna do it. But nigga, I wanted to put out a couple songs.
So you turned down the song dissing him with another female, but you made sure you dissed him with another male? Like what? So that if I was Blueface, that would just piss me off. I would rather you diss me with another girl, especially another black girl, than you go to a white man and embarrass me like that. That wasn't a diss, that was a humiliation ritual. That's what that was. That was nothing but humiliation. If you are really holding his child in your arms, if you were really carrying his child for 9 months, I don't even get it. I don't even get how you could even do that song. You let this man put a fake tattoo of him on your body. F Blueface, I had to find a new bae. You got the baby in the video. Like, didn't she had a baby in the video? Am I tripping, y'all? Put a 1 in the chat if she had the baby in the video. Because I don't want to say she had the baby in the video if she didn't. But I seen a baby in another video. Somebody put in the Mr. Take Your B Word song. Was the baby in the video? Because that's even more humiliation. You embarrassed your family name. That's what I don't think you understand. You talking about it like a fake baby doll. Okay. Because you sitting up here. Yes, that's what I'm saying. The coochie tag. You gonna let this man put he was completely, do you know the history with us and our people, bro? Do you know the history with us and our people? Like all the stuff that this man defied odds. You understand me? He defied a lot of odds. And don't get it messed up. I'm not in no way, shape, or form saying that, oh, he needs to be praised and all this and that and the third. But at the end of the day, I personally feel, and I'm biased because I got two boys, okay? I'm biased. I feel like the black man is an endangered species, okay? That's how I feel. And I feel like as women, we need to try to preserve that species because everybody else in the world is afraid of that species because of how dominant that species is. No matter what the race, if any race whatsoever mates with that species, the baby will be black. Is that making sense what I said? Did y'all hear me? Because RJ, I can't answer the phone while I'm doing the show. I can't answer the phone. So let me go check and see. Oh my God, bro. Hello? I'm making them now, but I'm live. Yes. It's only gonna take 6 minutes. I'm all right. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Trust me, y'all. I don't be wanting to be rude, but trust me, it's gonna get to the point where I'm not answering my phone at all on live. But I just don't like the like if I answer for I don't want to be seeming like I'm just purposely trying to be rude, but it's gonna be to the point where it's like, no, I'm not answering the phone, but just give me a minute, I'm getting there. But because it's not because I want to, it's because I don't want to be rude to people and make them think that I'm just ignoring them. You know what I'm saying? Moving on. Um, Back to what I was saying about. Thank y'all so much. Back to what I was saying about. Yes, kids first, but that wasn't my kid. But back to what I was saying. But thank you though, I appreciate it. And that's actually why I said that because I would answer the phone for my kids, so I didn't want her to feel like I'm not answering for her because she probably seen me answer for my kid before. Anyway, long story, but I feel you. We here. But yeah, y'all. So like I was saying, I am biased. I feel like the black man is an endangered species. I have two boys, and I feel like what I'm saying. It's a part of me that wants to make sure that we preserve that species because everybody else in the world, don't care to preserve it as much as we should. We are birthing that species, right? So the reason why I even brought that up is just because of the way that it looks and feels for you to be up there, just basically clowning the father of your child, clowning the father of your child, right? If you really, really feel like this man is the father of your child, your baby wasn't even 2 months, I don't think, when that song came out. I think your baby was so fresh and still wet behind the ears. He's still wet behind the ears now. So I just feel like that. I wouldn't even do that. I don't care if my son was 10. I still wouldn't do that. Like I just don't think that you care about other people when you do things. I think that you only care about yourself when you do things. And I think that you just wanted to make sure that you were staying popping and you weren't thinking about the baby or Blue. Because at the end of the day, you never cared about the baby or Blue. They were props. They were props. Like I said the other day, remember I told y'all that she was holding that baby up like that baby was a prop. That's how I feel. I do feel like that's the case. That's what she's doing. She is treating them like they are not humans. That was crazy. And you sitting up here, you didn't do the song with Sexy Red, but you did the song with Mabu. That's even worse. That's horrible. That was a humiliation ritual. Dead serious.
songs. I just haven't did those because it's just like I know y'all all probably like, why would you do that? Do y'all not know me? I got a fucking face tatted. And then
What
about
mama?
the face tat and shit.
Um,
I feel like people just mock what I do to like also like it's kicks and giggles, but it's like the mocking part, the annoying part. Like you had to mock me to what? Did a click a like or two, and
wait.
then
She said what?
I just don't fuck with the mocking shit. I mean,
You don't mess with the mocking. You were just mocking. I'm not. I'm gonna slow down, pausing it so it can play through. But you mocked your baby daddy the whole song. How you gonna say you don't like mocking? As a matter of fact, I called her the other day saying she don't know who she was trying to like who she was trying to emulate in the song vibe. She was like, I don't know who I was trying to emulate in that song or who I was trying to impersonate in that song. And it's because you you are mocking female rap. That's what you're doing because you dumbing it all the way down. I mean bad. Bad. Like you make Cardi B look like Nicki Minaj. Dare I say that? That's how bad it is. That's how bad it is. You and I'm talking. I like Cardi B, as a person and everything like that. But I'm talking about as a rapper or whatever. I'm talking about lyrically, like Chrisean. How dare you say that your verses? You can't say nothing about your verse on the song. All you can talk about is like who taught you how to say whatever words that you said, because you didn't come up with nothing. So don't be talking about my verse gonna be. You don't even know what your verse gonna be because you ain't gonna write it.
Shit be coming off fast and aggressive. So I be like offended. That's why I didn't respond. I was gonna let Blueface respond because you know how he is. But don't be trying to say, oh yeah, she wanted to be on the
Oh,
replay.
hold on 1 second. I see someone. Lauren, talk to me. Icon is considered a hero. Lauren, talk to me. Look, I'm coming over here with you, okay? Because I saw that you put in the comments that I think you said I'm over here arguing in the comments. Um, Thank you, Mama. It's gonna be ready when you get back, okay? It's not gonna take long. I'm arguing in the comments because okay, thank you. I'm arguing in the comments because they're saying Blue never said anything bad about the baby, just showed the hernia. Why is that funny? He did just show the hernia. And if he wouldn't have showed the hernia would still be there. You don't think so, Lauren? I think so. We all have our own opinions, y'all. We all have our own opinions. But I personally do think that hernia would still very much be there. She was more concerned about doing that song with Mabu than she was about the hernia. And let's just keep it a bean. That's what she was doing. Who have I been watching today? I've been YouTubed out. Let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to find Lauren at K. Hey girl. I had someone out the comments. The rocks. Who's after me? Who is the rocks? Icon is considered a hero. Lauren, I don't know what you're saying. I need you to tell me what you're talking about. Chrisean was an industry plant that failed horribly. Absolutely right. Or did she? Did she fail or did she just do what they wanted her to do, to distract and mislead? You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like it's important to talk about what she did to her child. Did y'all hear what I just said? I'm gonna say it again. I think it's important to talk about what she did to her child. Did y'all hear that? I'm gonna say it again. I think it's important to talk about what she did to her baby because I don't want other girls to feel like that is okay. I don't. I don't. And you know what? At the end of the day, you remember that video that I said that I was watching with y'all when we did see the baby? She's causing chaos that they are paying her for. Yes, and it's like a distraction. It's really distracting. But let me just say this, y'all, real quick. Because when Carlista says he's getting out earlier or whack, I believe it. Yeah, that's true. I believe it then too, right? But I just want to say something really quickly so that y'all kind of will have a so that y'all kind of will have a idea on where I stand and how I really feel about Blueface. Okay, I'm gonna stop being animated for a minute and I'm gonna be serious for a minute. Okay, This is how I feel about Blueface for real. I don't feel like he's a horrible person. I don't feel like he's a horrible guy. I actually feel like in the big scheme of things with me, um, knowing different people and, experiencing life and everything, I feel like there are some guys that would not um handle things the way that Blueface would handle them, if you will. I feel like Blueface does have a heart. Does he do I'm trying not to curse, but does he act like a jackass sometimes? Yes, he does. I mean, but my son does sometimes, and I love him. You know what I'm saying? It's just sometimes we might not understand guys or whatever, and he's growing into being a man for one. Two, he he worked hard in his life for things, and he is the type of person where I haven't seen him go out to try to do something and he didn't complete it. If he say he gonna do something, he gonna do it. He said he was gonna do boxing, he did it, and he excelled at it. And then when he was done with it, he was done with it. When he said he was gonna rap, he did it. He excelled at it. When he said, "Hey, I want to do a reality show in my second home or in my party house," because that's really what it was. It was given like that was the party pad, and Jaden and the mama was at the other pad, right? So I haven't. He's a good. Uh, his mind is very innovative to me. I feel like he's very forward thinking. I feel like he is a natural born entrepreneur, and I feel like he got that from his mother. I feel like he got a lot of his hustle from his mother. If we listen to the Jason Lee interview, which we're gonna go back and we're gonna finish listening to that, because I understand why people had a problem with Carlista in the beginning. But just like people be giving this girl Chrisean a chance and stuff all the time, just like when somebody right, they right, and when they wrong, they wrong. If somebody wrong, they wrong. But when they right, they right. And that's just how I feel about it. When you right, you right, and when you wrong, you wrong. Because none of us are perfect, okay? So I want us to go and I want us to actually really get to know Carlissa a little bit deeper, other than the little viral videos that y'all might have seen her acting crazy or being silly on, because she came out of her own mouth and said that those videos that made everybody not like her and all of that was a mixture of clout chasing and her being hurt. She was hurt. She was hurt. She was hurt. When we first met Carlissa, we met her fighting one of the girls when we first met her. And she was put out to look like she was a mother that was broke, chasing their child, trying to get money off of their child, and that wasn't the case. She didn't need his money. She didn't need none of that. Now, did she take it? Yes, because she was sending money to him when he was in the studio making Tatiana. She was the one that was paying the producer and paying the studio 40, 40, 40. She paid so much she thought her son was on drugs. That's how much money he was calling back to back asking for it. He did his part of his grind, but he had his mama that was supporting him as much as she could from Ohio. So I feel like we need to finish watching that interview in its entirety, and we need to give her a chance to get to know what she really did all this for. Because out of everybody, I feel like she was the most honest. I love somebody who can be honest and say, "Yes, I did this and it was stupid, and I learned from it. But the fact of the matter is, I did do it, and I'm gonna own up to that." She's straight out of one of those movies. She was a fan with a plan. Chrisean or Carlissa? Are you talking to Kay? She didn't even tell Carlissa about her son. She hurried up and changed it to Blue. Like she can't even address one situation without speaking on Blue. Who can't? Who can't? Who can't? Miss Harley? Miss Truth Teller? Who can't? Who can't? I need to know, because I think that I might be taking that the wrong way. So I need you to like help me kind of quick. Who who didn't even check Carlissa about her son? She hurry up and changed it to Blue. Like she can't even address one situation without speaking on Blue. Are you talking about Chrisean? Has anyone ever seen the bent with the toy? I saw that in one. I hope you not, but an episode of Snap and Red in real time. I'm still trying to see who you think the mom flip flops. Now see that's a thank God. I'm like what? Thank you. That is a very good observation. That means that you're watching because she does flip flop. That's a fact. We can address that. Like nobody asked her about Blue. You talking about Chrisean? Are you talking about Chrisean Harley? Lauren, thank you. Thank you, Lauren. Oh my God. It's like, what? It's like, it's crazy. Like, yes, she's talking about her own kids, and they the same kids that she'll do anything for. And at the end of the day, I just said, she said that it was half clout chasing and it was half pain. She was really upset about a lot of things that happened. She was upset with Blueface. She really was. For a minute, she was really upset with him. Now, I want to move on with the video, but it's some things that I need to get an understanding on because I want to see if we are all on the same page. Now, y'all know that I 100% think that we can all have our own opinions, but I want to be, I want it to be very clear what your opinion is. So when I ask you something, just feel free to answer me. I mean, I don't like have a problem with you having an opinion. Okay, I got an answer. When has anyone ever seen a toy on the counter? Back. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Think of your friends, family with kids. Thank you. We got people in the chat that's actually having very good observations. Okay, okay. She ain't made one song without mentioning Blue. So what is she gonna rap about now? Girl, she don't write. She don't write. That's the problem that I have. That's why I have a problem. Because not only do she not write, but when you don't write and then you go to a young man, whose ancestors used to keep us enslaved. Okay, I don't have a problem with white people, but I'm 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 a Southern girl. Okay, we still remember what happened. Okay, we still see the memorabilia around. We still got places where we could go and see artifacts and things that was left. So we still remember what happened. Okay, I'm from the South. All right, so we remember. So for you to go, I don't know if y'all can hear me good. My bad, because I had it flipped up. But it's not okay because it's certain things. Listen, self love, real true self love, loving yourself is loving your peers, loving people that look like you, loving people that don't look like you, right? But having pride in yourself, in your culture, in your people, like it's certain things that other people would not dare ever let happen. And I just don't like when I could see if it was your boyfriend and you did some ditzy shit like that, but your son that you are saying this is his son. So we're gonna pretend for a minute like we know for a fact 100% that that's his son. Let's pretend. Let's use our imaginations to act like this is really Blueface child, and we know this for a fact 100%. What the heck? The song blew up It's like one of the most popular. I think it might be more popular than that little "It's a Vibe All the Time" song. That's a popular song, which with your son hearing you disrespect and emasculate his father in the worst ways. That's all. And I can leave it on that. But I just be paying I pay attention to deeper things. I don't just look on the surface. And I just feel like that tells you a lot about how you feel about a person, the way that you carry them. And why do you listen? If I was to be walking down the street, right, and I'm single, by the way, if I was to be walking down the street right now and I seen my oldest son, daddy, in trouble, I'm going to stop. If I was to be walking down the street right now and I seen somebody getting ready to fight or try to harm Cash Daddy in any shape, way, or form, I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out, and we're gonna figure it out later. Self defense, like Chrisean, but I ain't gonna go her route with it. But you know what I'm trying to say, like because these, how can you look at your son and be okay with that? How can you look your child in the face and say you hate? You said I hate his father. You hate his father. You hate him. Am I the only one? Like it doesn't make sense. What do you mean? Something to a kid, but I hate his father. Like, come on. Her nieces and nephews. Yes. The toys are a very big thing. The toys are a very big deal. It really is. It really is. Matter of fact, y'all, because it's already 8:42, we can do a long live tomorrow. But let's just get to the nitty gritty because that's what it's looking like. The chat want to do anyway. The chat ready to just go ahead and get to the nitty gritty, and I can respect that. I can most definitely respect that. So let's go ahead and go. Let's get to the nitty gritty of it all. Let's get to the nitty gritty of it all because I did see that too. Now, another thing that I noticed. Did y'all notice that his hand, like, okay, so let me show you the video that I'm talking about. So the baby was laying up on her chest, right? The beautiful baby, Junior. He was laying up on her chest, and I don't know if y'all remember the last where's my downloads? I don't know if y'all remember the last there it is video that I showed y'all. I said his hand looks uncomfortable. I'm about to see again. I'm about to double check right now in real time, y'all. I'm about to double check. But it had looked like to me, like when she turned him around, his hand was still light. So I don't know if the baby is too limpy or too stiff. That could be a bad sign. And I'm not gonna lie, I was convicted by some things that she said because I'm a mother, right? So as a mother, I feel like, man, it's touchy because I feel like I know it the reason why it's touchy for me and it makes my heart flutter is because there's no doubt in my mind that it was caused because of what she did to him. It's almost like the whole Nature Boy and Zoka thing. Some of y'all might not know what I'm talking about, but it's almost like that because she did it. It's without a doubt that she did that. You know, sadly, Krishan has not gotten counseling to deal with her dysfunctional, upbringing with all the domestic issues. Yep, and the things that she saw happen to her. Yep, to her mother at this girl. Yes, hold on. At his hands. Yes, she really has a lot of baggage. Now, guess what else? Guess what else? Because I got it wrote down. That's why, Soraya. That's why you my girl, Soraya. I promise you. Sometimes it scares me I promise you. Sometimes it scares me. I literally wrote this down, Soraya. Was Chrisean born with alcohol fetal syndrome herself? Let's look at Chrisean's features. We know that her mom and her dad had had addictions and everything, and they went through their own addictions and everything like that. Was Chrisean born with alcohol fetal syndrome? Because when I saw the baby and everything, for some reason I was like, dang, that kind of looked like Chrisean though too. You know what I'm saying? Anybody? She looks like she had a hip. We're trying to have a serious conversation. You you better be serious. You better be serious as Carlissa was when she said it. Then I can take that. You better be serious as Carlissa was because it does. Now moving back to the comments. Um, yes, usually from drinking. Yes. And I'm sure sometimes a hernia can. Yes, yes. And a mother that maybe isn't totally healthy. Yes, but usually in babies it's from booze. Yeah, but I feel like it's how we talk about generational cycles and everything over here. I feel like that might be one of them. Maybe Chrisean feels like it's okay because maybe she's seeing it all the time around her. And then the thing about it is, don't do that. Somebody brought up Alexis Scott earlier in Voo Chat, and I remember we talked about Alexis Scott and Fetty Wap in regards to Fetty Wap not being the baby's father and still, not coming out to the public and telling the public anything. He took Alexis Scott to the emergency room. He still tried to be with her throughout this whole time. And then we find out through Akbar V and somebody else that Alexis Scott actually did drugs her entire pregnancy. It's hard. We still gonna feel the same way about the baby, but at the same time, it's like no, it's so many. It's laws on abortion. It needs to be laws on that. Like, how's this being able to be done? It is. That's the sad part. That's right. Yes, by her not facing what she did while pregnant. Right. She is hurting. Right. She's hurting Junior. All right. Yes, I agree with you, sis. That's sis. That's why I said that because I knew you was gonna feel me on that. Let me go ahead and highlight these for the replay gang so the replay gang will know what's going on in the comments and how we feeling. It's crazy because I almost don't even have to show a video because we all on the same page, but I'm still gonna show it. I'm still gonna show it. But it's crazy because like facts. I'm trying to keep up with what you guys are the other one you everybody else is saying, but if I have a question, I just need you to like let me know what you're saying because sometimes I can read something and I might not know what you're saying because it's other comments. But I definitely like you I can tell that you following me in the conversation like you listening to me, and I appreciate y'all. Um yes, I was thinking where's his tummy time at? I was thinking that. I was thinking that. I ain't gonna lie. I did. I did. Let's look at this real quick. I need to show y'all something. Children born with hernias like it's are from like his are from mama being exposed to bad things. Right. Yes. Yes. That's facts. Right. I think the only person who not want her to drink while she was pregnant was Tasiki. Remember that? Remember when I told y'all that she wanted to she when her mom came in on the beginning of Crazy in Love season 2. Remember when I told y'all that she was mad and she went and got in that pool because Tasiki was not gonna let her hit that Hennessy while she was pregnant. Tasiki is a rare breed when it comes to the family. I truly believe that, and I think that's why they isolate her and they try to stay back from her for Krishan. But I feel like they really fucked up with that because at the end of the day, if anything, Tasiki would be the one to look out before Krishan would. Krishan don't want to like reach back and help her family or reach back and she don't want to do that. She made Blueface think she wanted to do that because she knows that that would appease him and make him think she was a good person. But she never wanted to do that. She never did. She probably played herself to be a victim to Blueface when it came to her family and her sisters and everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But we need to play this real quick. I'm coming back over here, y'all. I'm coming back over here. But I wanna point something out to y'all. Okay, this is the that I'm talking about. Okay, let's just pay attention to. Okay, if he's facing this way, the way that his arms are on her. Okay, because she gonna flip him around, and babies make all kind of different movements. So I could be tripping. That's why I'm watching it with y'all. Yeah, no toys, no nothing. That's crazy. But also, let's keep it G. Jason Lee had to buy the baby another onesie. And I saw somebody in the comments say, but she bought toys for her cousins and nephews. She was showing how she was going to Target, spending money on them and everything, and the baby. And honestly, I was looking at that and I said, does she have his pants on backwards? But I think it's the pleats, like the little creases in his pants. But for a minute, it looked like she had his pants on backwards. I'll show y'all what I was talking about. All because she wanted to drink. Yeah. Yes. He can't roll or move. Yes. I want y'all to see the thing with the arm so I can see if I'm tripping. Because I'm not perfect. I could be tripping.
They all on YouTube and all the other shit is unprofessional. Like my fans dropped it. Like I'm saying, I don't even take music that serious for it to be. Like I know I could be like the.
Oh, you should.
Yeah, right now I'm just focused.
You can tell who over there at her house. You can tell they don't give a damn about her.
Stuff like that.
Girl, y'all just like.
I don't know. I hate when I see stuff like that. Like when girls be like.
Seriously, they don't give a damn about that girl.
I don't know. I think she shouldn't care what they said.
So you feel like she be caring too much about what the media says?
No, she was very transparent and vulnerable. So that's like.
Shut up. Chrisean right now trying to find something to say. She don't even know what to say.
Like I be so transparent and vulnerable with the internet.
You do? That's a lie. That's a lie right there. And I'm gonna shame that lie. I'm gonna shame you right now on that one. I'm gonna shame you right now on that one. That is a bold-faced lie. How the fuck are you transparent and you lying? You don't lie and be transparent at the same time. It doesn't go together. You've lied to us about everything, about all of it, about everything. You literally came on here earlier and you tried to throw your mama in it. You wanted to pick your mama up and try to dangle your mama in front of Carlissa when you didn't listen to your mother no other time, first of all. Second of all, you just told Cam Newton how your mama on the streets. You don't care about your mother. Cut it out. Cut it out. And no matter how much you try to say that Blueface don't love his mama, the only reason why you said that is because you knew that it hurt her. But Blueface does love his mama no matter what. They have their own connection. You can't stop Blueface from loving his mama. And I'm sorry to tell you, you might be in a situation where he might be mad at his mama for a minute, but you need to grow up. Because for one, what woman would want to egg that on? I have a problem with any woman, Jaden, Chrisean, any woman. I have a problem with any woman trying to have a problem if he is cool with his mama. Now, if the mother disrespected his wife, and it was just her nagging and being whatever, okay, okay, I get that. You know what I'm saying? Well, like I told y'all, right is right and wrong is wrong. I'm not saying that she was never wrong. I'm not saying that. But Chrisean, you are not one to talk about loyalty, relationships, or family. You are not one to talk about that. You're not. I can imagine. Do y'all? Tasiki said something that stood out a lot to me because I'm a human being and I can read between the lines. She said, "You lucky that I won't tell people the other things that you did to me that I already forgave you for." I can imagine the type of person that Chrisean is. I can imagine. I can just imagine the things that Tasiki had to forgive her for, to the point where she is today, to where she like, I'm not forgiving no more. She said, I'm not a punching bag, and she the big sister. And she didn't mean no physical punching bag. She means like, you're not just gonna keep on crossing me, stabbing me in the back, stabbing me in the back, stabbing me in the back, and I'm gonna keep on having your back and forgiving you because you my little sister. At this point, you don't got no love and no respect for me. At this point, I'm starting to realize that you hate me for real. I'm starting to see that you hate me for real. So when Tiki said that Chrisean was lucky that she don't tell people what else she did behind her, what else she did to her, oh, my mind went over the moon. I can just imagine what she did to her sister. I can just imagine. I always say my own mom. Hold on, the heart is in the way. Hold on 1 second. My own, okay, talk. My own mom taught me how to be one because mine is a saint for real. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to your mom.
Didn't think it was gonna leave her trending. Like, you feel me? And everybody got like a clap back and say something about what she felt, like how she felt, instead of like respecting how she felt.
Right. We all put a one in the chat if we are very clear that Chrisean is not an icon. I'm gonna just go ahead and put my one up right now. If we are all on the same page that Chrisean is not an icon, far from an icon, can we please get a one in the chat? If you think Chrisean is an icon, put a two in the chat. Answer honestly. You ain't gonna get, there's nothing gonna happen. Just keep it real. Thank you, Strider. I'm gonna go ahead and pin that one because that's my answer too. So I'm gonna go ahead and pin that one. So that'll be my comment too. I second that motion, you Strider. Y'all don't gotta pick what I pick, but I just really want to know. No, she don't like any female but having Blue's attention. That's right. So, my goodness. I don't know. I think Blueface grandma is still living. I think she is. And I wish, I shudder to think the things that would happen if Chrisean was, around and got jealous of the grandma. Like, that's the type of person she is. She'll get jealous of the great great grandma out this mug. She would really do that. Is it anybody in the chat who feels like they want to put two? It's okay if you do. I just want to know so I can know, you know, what the consensus is. I'm gonna play the video while we are looking. I'm gonna play the video. I'm trying to find the scissors to cut this steak open.
Like, for example, when I bring it up, you was like, they've been like that for, like, it's like she said what everybody been saying when she could have just been
ignored it. You feel me?
But I don't know, cause I did the same shit. Y'all, I fucking hate people. Y'all got so much to say. Like, I know I could be like the.
Well, you should.
Okay, the hands.
Yeah,
let's watch
right
the
now
hands.
just
Watch the hands.
focus on how to.
Dang.
Probably was waiting to retire.
Okay, you notice the hands are always in similar places.
I ain't even put nothing.
And when I was watching Vu earlier, I'm trying to figure out the hands. Is his basically all together? I was looking at his motor skills, okay, and I was trying to see how are they. You see, it stays in the same place, and I remember getting frustrated I remember getting frustrated asking her to make the baby more comfortable because it looks like an uncomfortable position. Now, if you heard this, please put a one in the chat as well. Thank y'all all for responding and everything. But I do got another question. Chrisean said in the live earlier, um, something about if I am starting to notice things, I wouldn't even come and tell y'all. I wouldn't even come and talk to y'all if I am starting to notice things. Put a one in the chat right now if y'all heard that. If y'all heard that. If y'all heard that. If y'all heard Chrisean saying in the last live that she did, if she is starting to notice something going on with Junior that she wouldn't tell us because of the way we acting and stuff.
That's how I feel. That's how much confidence I got in myself. I'm not too cocky. It's just
I know he ain't.
what's on my plate. I'm not gonna
But I'm gonna play it for y'all.
force an
That's why I
answer on
wanted y'all to
you.
put a one. Because if y'all ain't hear it, I'm gonna play it for you. I just want to see him turned around real quick, so that y'all can see what I was talking about. Yeah, man, this is, oh my God. Boo thought the same thing I thought. She thought he was asleep. Okay, so y'all haven't seen it. TT, you talking about it's an AI baby, TT. TT, TT, stop playing with me, TT. TT, cut it out, TT. Cut it out, TT. TT, cut it out. TT, TT, cut it out. Cut it out.
Bookies too. Just DM me on Instagram.
Okay.
I don't talk to them enough on
Thank you, friend. We're just doing little touch-ups, then we're gonna contour the face.
Hairstylist, how you become a
This
celebrity.
is crazy.
I'm gonna let you answer first. I feel like personally how she started was just her hustle.
It's just crazy.
Make sure you guys give me a follow, guys. Let's get
Got some blue
It's
hair or
crazy.
some green hair up in the front. You're getting the makeup done. So
And
expect
then when people
some pictures. So you
what's
want to
going
get
on,
the complete live from the
like, girl, you ain't
Ruby
see
Kai
that?
T.
Now, my girl, I love when I see some thinkers in the chat. Izzy B, Izzy B, was that you? I think no, it was K. It was K, Lorraine, and Izzy B. Lorraine B, Izzy B. Is it TTB? You Australia B. Nah, but for real, no, I see what y'all saying, and y'all making some very good points. I was also thinking that maybe if she put him down on a mat and actually do activities with him, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know how certain you have to do certain things as well in order to uh help the baby when it comes to the growth and uh when it comes to growth and helping the baby reach those milestones, especially when you know that you haven't been up to par, especially when you know that you need to be help you need to be doing things to help push that forward, because it doesn't mean us saying this is, like she said, it's not wishing bad on the baby. Now, I did say at first, I was like, I don't want to say it because I know how possible it is that it's probably true, and it would break my heart if it's true. But at the end of the day, if it was my child, just like she said, if it was my child, I wouldn't care. I would not hide my child. If you already hiding the baby, I'm gonna save that for the end because I told y'all already in the last video. I told y'all that she's getting mad at the baby. I don't know if y'all was feeling me on that or not, but I do feel like she's getting mad at the baby. The baby is not doing what he was supposed to be doing for her. Remember, we gonna get that timeline together because I know somebody challenged me on the timeline of the babies and stuff. We gonna get that timeline together because I'm telling y'all that she announced the baby the same weekend that she was getting drugged for what she did at No Jumper. That's when she announced it being pregnant. That is when she announced it. What did y'all do with all the damn pot? Oh, there you go. I was about to say. I'm like, what did y'all do with all the damn pans? I'll be gone for one day. I couldn't find a damn frying pan for nothing. I found it now though. But y'all, I'm serious. I'm serious. I think she getting mad at the baby. I'm for real.
Lisa was on Instagram Live
The
a
baby
couple
needs a
times today. And in
professional
this first
physical
one,
therapist.
she's
Yes,
talking about her
I agree.
grandkids, claiming some of them and not all of them. Carlissa, come on now. Listen to this.
Y'all can't ask me about nobody's babies that I don't have. No, I don't have nothing. I ain't got nothing to say. All I know is they don't look like my grandbaby. They don't look like he don't look nothing like my kids.
Is that
He don't look
wrong?
nothing like my kids. He
One
look
in
like
the chat if it's wrong, two in the chat if it's not because it's true. No, 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 oh no. Take that back. Take that back. If it's nothing wrong with what she said and you agree with it and you don't think it's nothing wrong with it because it's true, put a one. That's the affirmative. But if you do think that's wrong that she said that, then put a two. If you oppose what she said, put a two. If you agree, put a one. If you don't think anything is wrong with it, put a one. Whack 100. What? Hold on. Whack 100 called it. Yep, he did. He been telling us the whole time, sis. He been telling us the whole time. I'm gonna pin that one too.
Damon Omen. He don't look like my son. And he damn sure don't look like his daddy. Jonathan barely look like his daddy.
Ronnie's.
Anyway, I think you do got a little. He might have my little lip thing, but that's about it. All of that came from her side of the family. That baby looked just like her and her people.
Yep, that's a fact.
I don't
I
know
don't see
nothing
nothing
about it.
wrong with that. That's a fact. What the lady said right there. What's the problem? You
She do
know,
not have Jonathan eyes. Jonathan eyes are not spread apart.
she
Jonathan eyes are
she
close
clocking it.
together.
She clocking it. She said they're not spread apart. She clocking it. Let the lady clock it. Let the lady clock it when
Ron
she
look
need to
like him.
clock it. Ain't nothing wrong with
Ernie
the
look
lady
like her
clocking
mama
it.
too.
Go
She
on,
faded
clock
down,
it.
but she looked like her mama.
She clocking it. Go on, clock it, Carlissa. Well, clock it then. Well, clock it then, Carlissa. So I can make
Like two
these
crazy people made a baby
cheesesteaks.
together. That's what it looked like.
She said, what?
She right. He said he looked just like his mama, from the eyes to the look in the eyes, behind the eyes, looked just like his
Yeah.
mama.
And what did I say? What
That
did I
don't look
say?
nothing like
What did
Jonathan.
I say?
Jonathan
What
got
did
the
I
darkest
say?
smile.
That's what I thought. I said, wait a minute. The model that they said for alcohol fetal syndrome does look like the baby, but guess who else looks like that baby? Chrisean does. That's why I'm like wondering. I believe if it was because listen, my mama have said this to me. Why do I look at their family and then it's some like I could tell that they all family, but then some of them look a little bit weird. And I'm like, what you talking about? Her mama got these beautiful. Chrisean Rock mama is beautiful. If she's beautiful to me, she got these beautiful high, like indigenous looking cheekbones. I love her cheekbones and I love her complexion. She looked like my granddaddy Eugene, y'all. I'm telling you, which means that she looked like my auntie Sandra and a little bit like my auntie Emily, and you know what I'm saying, because that's his kids. So she's very beautiful, and in her eyes, it remind me of my uncle Sonny. Um, but the bone of her looks like my granddaddy Eugene, which is all of their daddy. My granddaddy Eugene is my great granddad, right? So he's no longer living, but I'll never forget him. So My mama was like, I could tell she's saying that that's all of their daddy. Like, do they all have the same daddy? I was like, well, I don't know, but that's what everybody is saying, that they all have the same dad. And so I think baby should be able to sue bad rents. Yep. Bad parents. Yep. But we aren't there yet. Listen, you already able to get emancipated, girl. We gonna advocate. Listen, that's a part of one of the curriculums that I want to do in my foundation. It's a lot of things that I got ideas about, y'all. It won't be able to be like suing your parents yet, but I just feel like there's some like outreach work that needs to be done. Like for example, if my foundation was running right now, if our foundation was running right now, we would have been made contact with Chrisean and the baby. We would have went on a mission. You know how churches go on a mission? We would have been got together, got our money together, and went on a mission. Cause she ain't hard to find. Cause she's so crazy. She puts her locations and she puts addresses and everything up online. She doesn't look after herself at all. But at the same time, she's very manipulative. She's manipulative, but she's not well thought out like Blueface, but she wants to be. And because her mind can't go that far, she hates him. He's well thought out. He's great at communicating. If you ever watch Chrisean and Blueface, if you ever really watch, I don't know if y'all got Zeus or not, but one of the things that Blueface does not like about Chrisean is that she cannot communicate. Chrisean will be mad about something and she cannot even compute it and communicate it. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. What if she had alcohol fetal syndrome herself and then she perpetuated it and gave it to her baby? What if that's why she goes crazy when she can't drink? I'm trying to tell y'all. When she was in the pool crying, they had a brand new bottle of Hennessy. They were talking about, are we gonna open the bottle or are we not gonna open the bottle? What we gonna do? Because it was centered around if Chrisean was going to be able to drink or not. They was going to drink it without her if she was going to have the baby. They was like, well, what you going to do? She wanted to drink so bad. She wanted to have a smorgasbord. I'm telling y'all, I promise y'all, I'm going to find a way for us to be in a group or something like that and we can watch it together, y'all. We can watch it together. I'm telling y'all. Somebody, please. Somebody who watched Zeus, please. Somebody. Goodness, I almost want to turn it on right now. I'm telling y'all, in the beginning of the show on season 2, they I think Tasiki slapped the bottom of the bottle or something, and to start Chrisean went to grab the bottle and she grabbed it back from her. And it was like a debate about like what you gonna do, you gonna have the baby or you not, because is we drinking or we not? Because if Chrisean wasn't drinking, she didn't want nobody around her to be drinking, but she wanted to drink. So she was telling them that she was not gonna have the baby. I'm telling you guys. Now I'm confused. Did she meet the dad last year? Who? Am I late? I might be behind in the chat, y'all, because this phone might hold up. But that ain't got nothing to do with the chat though. Y'all never seen that? I'm gonna stay on topic, but listen, I think that Chrisean might have a touch of what she gave Junior. Listen, y'all see how she tore the house up and Blueface said, like, you this is not what's supposed to happen when you leave a grown woman at home for 10 minutes by herself. She'll get mad and click out and she don't even know why. He hates the fact that she can't communicate well. If you pay attention, Blueface will say that he'll be like, see, that's one of my problems. Like she doesn't communicate, like she doesn't know how. It drives him crazy because he thinks things through. He thinks things through. He's very reasonable, very understandable. And then at the end of the day, he wanted to do something good for the girl, man. Dang. He wanted to do something good for the girl. He still got his ways about him, but he wanted to do something good for the girl, bro. Period.
Smile and love him, baby, as a kid.
That's right.
You didn't even have to do coochie coochie coo to jump in. He just smiling and giggling, looking all goofy. No, that do not look like my kids. Vaughn look just like Blue. Yes, he do, child. Twins. They're twinning.
She call it freak out time. And she also called it temper
Y'all
tantrums.
talking about they over here talking about the baby look like John Daddy. How y'all know that's John real daddy? I ain't told him if it was his real daddy or not. How y'all know that's John real
Yes,
daddy?
yes,
Y'all
thank you. Blue is always very calm when he talks to her. He is. And I want to be very clear because I don't know if y'all was saying that Carlissa act like Blue's wing woman, but at the end of the day, hold on, let me read this one too. At the end of the day, y'all, I'm going to speak facts about how I feel, and I trust that y'all are going to do the same thing. Okay, I trust that y'all going to speak facts about the way that y'all feel. I'm not riding Blueface dick. I don't know if y'all feel like his mama is doing that and she acting like his wing woman. I get it, but that's his mama. I feel like it's a limit when your child is grown, and it's definitely a limit when your child is married. I do. But we saw what happened. We have watched this whole thing. The lady tried with Chrisean. She did. She tried. She doesn't just be flipping off on people for nothing. Chrisean uh, flipped out. She tried with Chrisean. She tried to be there when the baby was being born. She tried. She don't give me no, y'all. At the end of the day, Blueface have been drugged for years, and ain't nobody been watching this man slowly making moves. Ain't nobody been watching the things. Y'all got to get Zeus because I felt the same way until I seen the whole picture. Y'all need to get Zeus and watch the show. At this point, we need to do a watch party because I feel like I understand and I respect everybody's opinion, but it's things that needs to be said about Blueface because his whole thing, his whole. What do you think a judge thinks when a judge sees Blueface before her or him in the courtroom? And Chrisean was the one who started the fight for real. But because the whole world is gathered around Chrisean because she's a battered woman, even though she introduced the violence in the relationship, because Blueface was not fighting like that with no other woman, no Jaden, nobody, no period. Chrisean is the victim, so when he goes before a judge, she bam him. Somebody got to say, hey, wait a minute, nobody not noticing that he kind of doesn't, he didn't have to really do what he did. He didn't. She would have been fine not rapping. She would have been fine being up under him and not having nothing for herself. He tried to build up her name, and before her name was established, he offered her a certain amount of money when he was ready to break up with her. He offered her a certain amount of money for her to go her separate ways from him, but she didn't want to take that. And then when she did get her name built up, that's the video that everybody see where she's smoking weed with the red t-shirt on. That conversation that they had, he was trying to tell her, you got your name. You imagine somebody playing with you like that, somebody playing in your face and playing on your heart and acting like they appreciate you so much, they appreciate you so much, they appreciate you so much. And then the bigger that they get and the more that you help them in their career, all of a sudden you ain't did shit for them. All of a sudden you the bad guy. All of a sudden they was gonna be famous regardless. All of a sudden, and you know damn well they wasn't gonna be famous regardless. You know darn well that her and Ronnie was out here in these streets selling her. She was the product, if you know what I'm saying. So why? What's wrong with saying, hey, he tried, and he ain't perfect. He did some stupid things too. But Chrisean was taking, Chrisean was playing and experimenting with drugs. Blueface was not okay with that. Ask about it. Somebody ask. Ask about it. Ask about it. Blueface was trying to help her. The only thing that they both had in common was drinking, and she drinks more. She come on, like he do. I really feel like that. Okay. Well, do it, baby. Do
over
it.
here. He looks like John Daddy. I ain't even told y'all if that's John real daddy or not. Might be Christopher Williams, baby. Who knows? I ain't tell y'all Jonathan Daddy was Jonathan Daddy. I could have just blamed that on him too.
Oh, do it, baby. Do it, baby.
Y'all crack me up. Journey looked like a milkman. No, you know Journey ain't nobody baby but John's. And you know John done already spoiled that baby and already know. She
Thank
definitely John
you.
baby.
She does.
She
Y'all
don't
don't
look
think
like
there's
a
nothing
leader.
wrong with that? Y'all don't think there's nothing wrong with that? That every time she get mad with him, she put on red. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. And he and at the end of the day, child, everybody not gonna agree, and everybody don't have to agree. I'm sure that it's people who, agree with you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure that those people are around. If anybody have a problem with my views, hey, state your views in the comments because all opinions are welcome over here. But don't forget about my opinion. Remember? Remember? My opinion is welcome as well.
She don't really look like one of me. She looks like Jaden. She like a cuter version of Javon. Like she got the perfect little lips, her mouth. You can see him. You can see me in there too, but she don't really like look like John. I mean, cause I know if I can see, like your daughter look just like my mama. I can look and tell what's going on in the world. Now this baby look like me too, but he.
And in this Instagram live, she was talking about spirits, how the devil worked his way into Blueface life, and she was rebuking all evil spirits, reminding everyone that she is a child of God. But I would love to see Carlissa hold Blueface accountable. Listen to this.
Don't want to get to know him. I don't know him. I don't want shit to do with him. Keep him. I tried my best. I did my best. Ask God. When he released me, he released me. When she tried to put a curse on me and my son, he released me. Now, whatever she got to go through on her own don't got shit to do with me or my kids. That's her own business. I'm glad she don't care about how I feel. And stop fucking asking me about her. Stop asking me that weird shit. Drop the episode early. That's what we need to be working on. We need to be working on him dropping our episode early. That's it. Let go and let God. Amen. I wouldn't care if Callie wasn't talking to me and Callie said some slick shit like that. Like it's some slick shit you say, you can get away with it. But when you start trying to throw curses off your tongue on the people, I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with your kids. I don't fuck with your mama, and I don't fuck with nothing about you. I don't want no more parts of this shit. I'm done with that. Don't ask me no more about it. And if you offended by that, just get on over there. There's no hard feelings. Go where you go, do what you do.
Period. Period.
And y'all gonna see real soon. The Lord gonna cancel that for my son too.
Period.
Y'all gonna see real soon how I do my prayers over here. Okay, you don't play with my kids. You don't play with me. You don't play with my kids. Period. I don't even care if you do the he say she say about my kids. I don't care about that part.
Yeah, I couldn't find a knife for nothing.
With your tongue showing your demonic side, I don't play with people like that.
Yeah,
I don't want to have to get it twisted. If it go that way, I don't want to play like that. I don't want to do no shit like that. I seen what she did to her own sister. I don't want my kids to have no parts of that. I don't want John to have to go through none of this shit when he get out. That's gonna be whatever getting ready to happen. Gonna be between the Lord, the Lord, thus saith the Lord. Okay.
Okay,
So there you go. Don't ask me no more about them people.
she mad, child. Carlissa is mad. She said she don't want to hear no more about them people.
I don't play with voodoo. I don't do no stuff like that. I'm a child of God. I just told him what I told him. He told me what he told me, and that's what it's gonna be. Period. Not playing with people that's every 5 minutes playing with people's whole. Come on now, that's just crazy. That's absolutely crazy. That's gone too far. That's madness. I don't play with
It
people that do
is.
demon shit.
Okay, so we heard what Carlissa had to say. Let me know your thoughts.
All right, now we're gonna go to what she said after that.
This is
Yes, that's what I mean when I say that I get worried that she's all of this period, right? We're doing this over here, but we're not the only ones. Everybody is now speaking out because everybody has had it with this BS. Everybody has had it, right? And everybody is saying how they feel and what they feel because everybody has had it enough. So how do y'all think she feel about the baby? It's some people in this world that feel like they always got to have somebody to blame. And that's what it has given with her from what we have seen thus far. But Blueface ain't there to blame. Marge ain't there to blame. Janet ain't there to blame. Natalie Nunn ain't there to blame. Carlissa, now they just now, but I'm talking about like it's bigger than just this one day with her and Carlissa. Nobody is there to blame anymore but the baby. It's always a bad sign, and social workers will even tell you this. There might be some social workers in the chat because I heard it. It's always a bad sign when the baby don't have toys. That says a lot when the baby doesn't have toys. A whole lot. That's something that is a red flag. Most definitely a red flag. We saw that baby in the same onesie for how many weeks, Sydney? I feel like it was about a month or two. It was most definitely at least 6 weeks that baby had on that same brown teddy bear onesie, going all around. There are certain processes that you go through being pregnant, like the nesting process. There's a process where you want to be home so much that your friends got to come and make you go out and make you get out the house because you don't want to go nowhere. You want to be home with the baby. You want to be home with the baby. Y'all mark my words what I said though, because I'm gonna do a video where I break it all the way down. I'm trying to tell y'all that Christian. I'm if anything, not only am I worried because yes, the baby does need some like assistance and to do some like physical therapy and all of that. I agree with that. But we all know that the girl is deceptive. She's not gonna show us everything. She only gonna show us what she want us to see. And even sometimes when she thinking she doing that, she's slipping up. And we end up seeing something that she probably didn't plan on us seeing.
Girl, they have a whole lot
Anybody wanna come on the panel for the last part of the live? Anybody wanna come on the panel? Up to like 5 people want to come on the panel and talk to me about how they feel. Because I feel like we all seen these videos. I'm gonna still play this one if y'all want me to. But I feel like we all seen these videos. Let me check my list and make sure. I put Blueface need to stop trying to save her. Carlista is speaking facts. Lil Mabu and NLE Chopper is still trolling. Chrisean using her mom name, but she left her on the streets. Oh yeah. I'm gonna let this one play because this might be the one where she acting like she taught Blueface something. She keeps saying that she taught Blueface something, like she taught him how to be a man. How the fuck you gonna teach Blueface how to be a man and you ain't never seen one? How the fuck are you gonna teach Blueface how to be a man and you ain't never seen a nigga? You ain't never seen a man. You seen a nigga. How you gonna teach Blueface how to be a man? That just sounds all type of stupid and fucked up. Listen, just listen.
This morning. Remember when Carlissa had said something about Junior and was describing his looks and his eyes and everything? Child, Chrisean popped off this morning.
It's so sad to witness that he don't got his grandmother. You feel me? So it's like for you to talk about somebody baby eyes being far apart. It's okay.
Your
He's
eyes is
not
far
really missing.
apart. Okay, after we watch this, we're gonna look at Chrisean sitting down looking straight. Y'all don't think she was looking weird when she was in that makeup chair looking straight forward? Because she did to me.
It's cool. That's why he got his grandfather downstairs and our parents in Baltimore.
She do still got her parents, regardless of what folks say about them.
It's weird how you relate to my child and talked about my child as if like we supposed to be crying because you call my baby retarded. I'm tired of y'all weird ass bitches using me just for clout. Fuck y'all.
Girl,
Ah,
23 celebrities, call them out.
Crazy because my mother know all this shit. Like she was the one that cried on the phone and was like, Chrisean, you need to get your own shit, get yourself together, and then deal with him on your terms and your power.
y'all heard what she said? Her
Told
mama
me
said.
to do all that shit. I did all that, my nigga.
All right, I just thought about something. Y'all hold on to that. I just thought about something. I hope y'all heard what she said. I'm a run it back just a second so y'all can hear that. Y'all listen to that real quick again. Y'all listen to that bullshit real quick again.
On the phone and was like, Chrisean, you need to get your own shit, get yourself together, and then deal with him on your terms and your power so you and that baby won't be affected, right? When my mother told me to do all
You
that shit,
listen
I
to your
did
mother's
all
advice, huh?
that, my nigga.
Oh yeah.
Hallelujah.
Oh, you listen to your mama advice, Chrisean? Okay. You listen to your mama advice. Oh, okay. Okay. You listen to your mama advice. Okay. Okay. I that's just so funny to me that she just did that. I be trying to wait and watch the video with y'all, like watch as much as I can with y'all so that y'all can get my raw and most honest reactions. But it's literally just like a cluster at this point. But I just find that so funny that Chrisean just said that. That's funny to me. I'm gonna show you why.
This is my disguise. And it's not just that. It's like yeah, you have motherfuckers that be ready to kill you because you're coming up. But then you have the whole shit that's riding with you, like your city, shit like that. So it's like out here, as soon as I try to act
Y'all don't see. Look at her face.
like or do something else because
First of all, I came on here for a different reason, and I'm about to show y'all. But can we look at her face right now? Yeah, nothing seems a little fetal alcohol syndrome-ish, or no? Y'all just tell me. Is it looking a little like she maybe could have had fetal alcohol syndrome herself? Is it looking like a generational cycle, or like what? What are y'all thinking? Look at her face. I just want to know what you guys are thinking. Oh my God, the baby wasn't completely immunized. Oh my goodness. Why you say sorry? Why you say sorry? Anybody seeing a little fetal alcohol syndrome-ish looks in her face? Okay, so can you, if the mama told her that? Yes. Now, thank you, Gia. Thank you, Gia, for reminding me. I just got a little bit thrown off by the face. Okay, but thank you for reminding me why I'm actually here in the first place. But I'm just saying, this is her face with no makeup on. She doesn't like to show her face with no makeup on. She actually says it in this video, but I don't have this time to go through the whole thing. We can go through that another day. I just want y'all to see what she thinks of her mom's opinion.
Because everybody else did it their way. And, yo, that should be. It fucked
Y'all
me
just
up,
pay
bro.
attention to them eyes and that low nasal
Mentally
bridge.
at my thinking board. Like,
This is the
fuck
part right
this
here where she
element. Then
talk about it. Go.
we
Here
got
we
the
go.
pain stars
Let's
not
listen to
with
this little
which I was
story.
waiting for. And I felt that. Because it's not what I wanted.
Wait a minute. Yeah, here it is. And while we're watching this, right? While we're watching this, there's something else that you guys are getting ready to see, right? Yes. She looks something like some crack. Yes. Yes. So if we all agree, can we put a one in the chat if you guys are seeing what I'm saying about that she looks like she could have had fetal alcohol syndrome? Can we put a one in the chat so I know that like I'm not crazy? And then we're gonna listen to what's coming out of her mouth while we are looking at her face and her no low nasal bridge and her eyes and space and everything. We're gonna look. She did all of that for the wrong reasons. Yes. Now we're gonna listen to what is about to come out of her mouth. Now take a mental note of what we did just play. Right. The video we did just play was her talking about her mother calling her and telling her what to do, and her mother telling her what she needs to do for her and her son. Right. Also, before I hit play, I want you guys to also note in your head a couple weeks ago or days ago, I played a video and I told you guys we heard Chrisean say she was not having a baby, she was having an abortion, and the mother said, "Give it to me. I don't believe in that." And Chrisean said, "Fuck no." That's what she said. And remember, I said, "Dang, it's almost like she's saying the baby is better off not even in existence than being raised by her mother." So now you value your mom's opinions and you think your mother is somebody now? Now you treat is she still on the street? Is she still walking the streets with your dad that you answer sometimes and don't answer? Remember that interview you did? Do you think that shit deletes after you get done with it? Krishan, let's hear what you think about your mother's opinion. What you think about your mama, girl? Let's hear what you think about your mama.
The first trip I had her, I was like, all right, this trip, I'm going to sign this and I'm going to make this play for my little brother because he got this training with these big people with D1, shit like that. Like, it's like a great opportunity as a videographer there.
I wonder who the videographer was. I wonder if the videographer was Marcellus. It better not have been Marcellus. It better not have been Marcellus. Who was the videographer? Anyway, y'all keep looking at the face. Y'all keep looking at the face. Y'all keep looking at the face. But while you're doing that, listen to what she's saying as well. She's talking about Petey now. Now she's talking about Petey. What I might want to add as well that she used Petey to get to Blueface's heart too, because she wanted it to make it look like, you know how Tasiki went back and got her sister and her brother. She wants to be Tasiki so bad that she flew Petey out there. But see, she flew Petey out there in hopes and in faith in what Blueface was going to do for her. Tasiki was making her own money. Tasiki was making money. Her and her man were a unit. They got a house together. They still have that same house that Tasiki bought so that her and Petey could have somewhere to go. She went back and got her little brother and her sister, a great big sister. But Chrisean wants to be Tasiki. That's why she's about to tell us about how she went back and she got Petey. She finna make some moves for Petey. This is probably where she heard Tasiki saying when she was 16, 17 in high school. She probably heard Tasiki talking about how, yeah, I gotta make these moves for my little sister, my little brother. And she wants to be Tasiki, y'all. So this is her trying to be Tasiki, okay? And also manipulating Blueface. Like she cares so much about her family. And we all know how she really feel about Petey now because she said that Petey deserved it, and that was his karma when he got locked up, and he got this D1 stuff. And I ain't even gonna do this because D1 is real, so I don't need to do the quotes with the D1 shit. But we're gonna see how she feels about Petey, her mother, and look at her face. Look at the way her eyes are doing.
He gonna be in his element, but on the West Coast. So
Brought Petey to the West Coast. Okay.
I'm talking to him about I flew him out, but he flew back home
He flew back home.
before he can receive his blessing. Like he flew back home
Oh,
before I, like not saying but PD, I paid out of my pocket for you to fly out.
you paid out of your pocket for PD to fly out, but Blueface is paying for you. You didn't pay shit. Blueface is helping you. He's footing the bills for you. But you want to be Tasiki so bad, but you don't have the same talents and hustles that Tasiki had. But you want to be Tasiki real bad. You wanted to go get PD like Tasiki went and got you and PD. But sound like me. PD went back to Tasiki because you said that PD flew back. Now let's hear why he flew back and how you feel about that. While we're looking at your face.
I'm paying for your food. Like the expenses is crazy.
Oh, it is?
Damn near spent $1,500 on my little brother,
It's,
just let alone because he's out here with me. That shit blew me. And so I yeah, mommy said, come on. She got a feeling. I'm like, mommy got a feeling.
wait a minute. We want to make sure that we are all on the same page. Before that stupid ass, annoying ass alarm just went off in my ear. Who has a feeling, y'all? Who has a feeling? Somebody just answer it real quick and we're going to move on. Who has a feeling? Yes. Thank you, incognito. Thank you. I just want somebody to feel me, you know? And when somebody feel me, I can keep going. King and chat. Oh, hey, baby, hey. Somebody tell me who just said they had a feeling so we can hit play. We got to be on the same page. Who is she saying had a feeling? If y'all need me to run it back a second, I will. I just hate that damn alarm. You shouldn't put filters on babies, right? Listen, y'all. Did anybody hear who had a feeling? All right, y'all. I'm gonna run it back a second. I hate that I gotta hear this alarm again, but I need y'all to listen. Cause remember, I came over here after what she just. Thank you. I don't have to go back. Thank you. You saved the day, princess. Love your princess. Her mother has a feeling. Loa. Her mother has a feeling. Her mother has a feeling.
But no, it's like my mom, my ex stole my money. Shit like that. I'm down bad.
Oh,
I come out here.
her mother stole her money. Okay. First she said her mother had a feeling, and then she said her mother stole her money. She down bad. What money did your mom steal? Because you said that you took that Fox money that you said you was gonna take home to your family, and you said that you booked and you never went home. You decided you wanted to make moves for yourself. So how could your mama steal? But that's neither here nor there. You just said that your mother had a feeling. Now let's see how you feel about your mother's feelings in 2020.
With my check from my TV show, I'm not ready to fuck this up. I'm not ready to share either. But little P.
Heard that? Didn't I just say that? The check from the TV show, she not ready to fuck it up and she not ready to share either. Why the fuck did you tell Fox that that's why you wanted the money? You won that show on sympathy. You went up there and you cried and you talked about your family having 12 siblings and how you needed to win this money for your family to get y'all a house because y'all was homeless. That's what the fuck you said. And then you got the money and you said you're not ready to go fuck this up and you're not ready to share either. But let's also keep in mind the face, and mama said she had a feeling. Because like I told y'all, like Blueface told y'all, she's horrible at communicating. It might be a little bit of that AFS that she had, which hey, the only way we can break the generational cycles is if we bring it forth. We bringing it forth. Okay?
PD, I got you because I got us. You know what I'm saying? There's no one brother.
Okay, you told Peter you got him.
I'm like,
fuck everybody else. Okay.
I'm actually for 15, but I'd rather put 15 in you because you play football.
Okay. So the mama asked Chrisean for $1,500. Chrisean went on that show and Chrisean said that she was getting that money for the family because they were homeless. She also said that they've been homeless since she was 9. She said they've been homeless since she was 9. So she won that show on sympathy. That equals sympathy and payola, if you ask me. But let's continue. RJ, you ready to eat?
You gonna make millions for us. We gotta push you. We can't really tag along to the bullshit that's happening at home. You know what I'm saying? It's 12 of us. My big brother did it for us for till he could, and then God put me in a position to kind of take that role. But it's anxiety because I've never been. I'm a baby too. He's like that too. So when he came out, he was, Chrisean, you don't got your car, you don't got. He's just telling me, I'm like, bro, you're good. Like the guy gonna come pick you up. We're gonna buy you some cleats.
We're gonna buy you some cleats.
Shit like that. We're gonna.
Are y'all looking at her face? Are y'all looking at this? All right. That's why she like having filters and stuff. But we're not gonna focus on that. We're not gonna focus on that. We're gonna bring it forth. But she said what? We're gonna buy you some cleats. But also, because she said this kind of quickly, because she's bad at communicating, but I called it because I was really trying to understand when I watched this video. I was really trying to understand. And all right, you home just in time, ma. So she said that yeah, it's done. She said that her brother was worried. Okay, y'all. Petey was worried. I'm about to move to the room, ma, so y'all can you know, do it, move around as y'all want to. But she said that she was telling Petey, we're gonna buy you some cleats. And Petey was all worried and stuff because he was saying, Chrisean, you don't got your car, like you not settled, you don't got nothing here. Basically, he done came up there and he see his sister living off of another dude, and he, as a dude who thinks logically, probably said to himself, I can't depend on that. The minute that she fuck up with this nigga, we all gonna be homeless. That's probably what Petey was thinking. What's wrong with him thinking? But let's continue. Let me see. Let's continue.
We're gonna make sure you're good. He's just being nervous because we over the West Coast, his first time. And what? The one time I did came, so that story scared me. You know what I'm saying? So like he like when mommy say no,
Yeah,
I
hold
won't
on.
listen because he's just not with the bullshit. So he flew back home. My mom is just upset because I didn't get her money and we're in California trying to better ourselves. But
Okay, do we have that, y'all? Her mother is upset because she didn't come home and give them and share the money with her family like she told the brothers that she was gonna do. These are for I'm gonna put these in the bathroom because Sydney said she wanted them. That's the thing right there. I'm about to come in here and make it. Hold on. She she's saying, hold on, y'all, 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Right back. All right, y'all, my bad. My bad, y'all. I just got done cooking. Forgive me. All right. Shit. It's been a long pause. But I hope that y'all still with me. I just had to go and run and make sure that cheese was melted and the bread was toasted. So we're gonna get back to it. Now, so far in this story, we got a couple things down. Y'all know about that. I just told y'all, I'm coming. That she got sympathy and payola pretty much because she told them that she was gonna go and help her family, okay? But then she said she's not ready to share. She wanted to stay up there. She wanted Petey to be out there, Petey looking and saying, "You're not really all that stable. I don't feel comfortable." Remember, she said, "Mommy said she had a feeling." Mommy had a feeling, and then she said, "Mommy asked me for 1,500, and she didn't give it to her mother." So this is nothing new. She been doing this type of stuff even back then. She didn't give her mother the 1,500. So let's hear what happened next.
you keep fucking up money. That don't mean not saying, but you fucking up money because of drugs. That have nothing to do with me and my brother. Like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna make sure I got out back because I'm not putting drugs before you. I'm putting what God blessed you with your gifts. Like, feel me? Let's fuck with it. Cool. All right, I'm fucking with him. He come over. He's just nervous, bro. Like, be in a hotel and shit. Like, I'm getting a flight. Mommy said, come home. I paid for an extra flight for him to go home before he really get his blessing. I'm like, bro, you got training, bro. Come on, just stay, bro. You gonna get new cleats. Come on, bro. Don't let mommy do this. Come on, bro. He just say no to me.
Y'all hear
I
that?
start crying. It's like I am not in a position to do this again, BD. Now I hurt my feelings because I know what mommy doing. Cause that guilt shit be on me, but bro, it's 12 of us. You see how everybody carried it the way they carried it because mommy's mommy. So mommy not bad, it's just nigga. You you can make sure you're good first, and then we can worry about mom. You know what I'm saying? He just we got slow down. We kids. He didn't. When he got back, his teammate talked to him for him. People started talking to him, and then he apologized, shit like that. But they text me like, but this is like in this text stayed on my screen, man. And this was probably like the end of September, going to October, same around time when I met you back in school. He like, Chrisean, I appreciate what you did for me. I'm not trying to doubt you, but Bobby Rick would have been the first thing I would have handled. Just because without us staying with friends, we need a place to stay. So that shit kind of. We stayed with friends for like 9, 10 years. We didn't fuck with it. My friends and family too. We didn't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas show their colors. Niggas play their part.
I can
It is
still hear
now.
it, y'all.
It's not our fault, but shit. You
Listen,
feel me?
we're getting there.
Fuck. So when my mom got a crib,
Okay,
and
we
she
back on
decided to
mom.
keep it.
We back on mom.
Now he like, Chrisean, you know how that feel? Like, I do. I really do. So when I came out here, I'm like, shit, I'm ready to flip some money, but damn, I really can buy a crib. Fuck. I'm ready to say, fuck this shit, blow up. Shit kept giving me signs to stay. It was just like, all right, nigga, the way I got my apartment is crazy. Put a bath down,
Listen, y'all.
nigga, blow up in the month.
Listen.
Blueface paying the rest of my rent. I ain't even really. My first month was free. All I did was pay my deposit, and then I burnt out money that I invest. I'm like, fuck it. I don't want to do this job anymore. I ain't even talking about it. It wasn't no. It was like it was cool. Everybody loved weed, baby. It was cool. It was a good job. So I was just like, fuck it. Nah, it's more money than that I got. And plus, it don't make sense no more. Whatever. I just started doing like irresponsible ass decisions. Okay, let me pay for a crib. I don't care about the utilities and none of that. This shit just, it's just the way I walked into it. It's just like, I didn't fly in with my ID. I don't have credit yet. It was just like, whoa. Like, when I bought my crib out in Hollywood, boom. I got the keys in my hand. I'm like, damn. And then the text message is still on my screen. Like, I did that shit in a week. Crazy. I was just saying crazy. Sheesh. Like, damn. For real, like, it wasn't no, like, my shit is real.
I'm coming, y'all. I wanted y'all to hear this because I wanted y'all to hear how she feels of her mother's opinion, right? And now, all of a sudden, you value your mother's opinion. Now, I'm multitasking, by the way, but now you value your mother's opinion. It's good. You like it? All right. My son said he liked it. All right. As I wrap this up, y'all, because I got things that I'm trying to multitask and I really suck at it. I really suck at it. But so I played this video and it served a whole bunch of purposes. Come to find out, right? Can y'all hear me? Put one in the chat if y'all can hear me. She say God is she talking like Aries. I don't know. Yep. Saw the crowd on Q video too. Yep. So listen, y'all, and I appreciate y'all for hanging in there with me. I could still hear it because I had on these, but I wanted y'all to hear that because I'm sitting up here listening to her bragging, talking about, oh, because my mama said this and my mama said that. Girl, you don't think much of your mama. Mommy is mommy. Did anybody hear her say, mommy is mommy? You know, mommy is mommy. Like, almost like she's telling him, you can't listen to mommy. If I need to replay it, I will. Did y'all hear when she was like, mommy is mommy? Put a one in the chat if we on the same page. No, she disrespected the fuck out of her mother. Exactly. Boom. My point is being proven. All right, now let's go back over to this. Let's go back over to this. We're gonna watch it from the top because it's 10 minutes and I'll be able to multitask while we're doing this. So we know how she felt about her mama in 2020. But see, Blueface got a mother that is involved. And in the last few months, what has she been saying? Don't get mad at me because your mother don't give a damn about you. She wasn't saying Chrisean specifically. She was talking to the chat. She was talking to everybody. So now I feel like now that everybody's not hating Carlissa and some of the things that she say actually make sense. Now Chrisean is turning into somebody who cares about her mother. And now she's about to play like her mother got all this good advice for her. Girl, on Zeus, your mama said you the only one out of all of them that don't listen to her. She said that in tears, actually. Tasiki and your other sister had to calm her down because she said, why you don't listen to me? You the only one that don't listen to me. And we all know that's facts because we just heard what she just said. We see how she disrespected her mama. She don't think nothing of her mother. She come on, you. If I win $10,000, bro, I don't even gotta say it, bro. Yo, you won 10,000 to $12,000 and your mama asked you for 1,500, even though you went on that show and made it seem like you wanted to win the money to get your family out the streets because y'all was homeless. That was a fallacy. And your mama was about to let you get off the hook for 1,500. All you would have had to do was throw in 1,500. And you said, no, you're not going to do that. You want to do something else and we're going to get you some cleats. Bitch, cleats ain't nowhere near that. You ain't making up for it by saying you're going to get them some cleats. But see, y'all got to pay attention to the little words that she used. She kept on saying, we're going to get you some cleats. We're going to get you some cleats. She kept saying that for a reason. That's something that she can spend and spend $100, $200 at the most for him. That ain't nowhere near the money that you won using your family's situation, using your family's name. If I say I'm on here, I'm on this, I'm doing this right here for my family, then you got to start expecting to share it. Be real. If you on here for you, say you on here for me. I'm on here for me and my kids. That's what I'm trying to build my life and my career for me and my children. I want to get paid for my passion. I want to have start businesses. I want to start a foundation, and I want the things that I love doing, which is helping people, which is going deep diving into certain videos and going beyond the surface of things. I want to be able to do that, and I want to be able to give my children and myself a great life. That is genuine. That is really what I want to do, and that's really what you're going to see me do. I'm not going to put up some sob story and some fallacy to make people give me what I want. And then when I get it, oh, I forgot about everything now. So back to what I'm saying. Carlissa has been saying for the last few weeks, if your mama don't care about you, that's not my fault. But I love my kids. Da da da. Don't get mad because you ain't have a mama that go the distance for you. Don't get mad because your mama wasn't sitting outside all night with playing football coaches. She went hard for her goddamn kids. She's not perfect, but she did go hard for her kids. She made mistakes, but she got better every time. Now, if you make the same mistake over and over and over, that's a problem. But if you make a mistake and then you fall short the second time, and then you still fall short a little bit the third time, as long as you ain't do it the exact same way all three times, that is called progress. That is not being stagnant. And I can't knock a woman for trying to do better because that's what I'm trying to do. I would hope that a person would see that in me and respect it. I'm fucking trying. It's a difference between certain women.
Girl, they out here arguing. Remember when Carlissa had said something about Junior and was describing his looks and his eyes and everything?
You feel me? So it's like for you to talk about somebody baby eyes being far apart. It's okay. It's you. You don't know you. So it's cool. That's why he got his grandfather downstairs and my parents got him. It's weird how you does not relate to my child and talked about my child
Cut it
as
out.
if like we supposed to be crying because you called my baby retarded.
Never said that, y'all. She never called that
I'm
baby that.
tired of y'all weird ass bitches using me just for clout. Fuck
Pay
y'all.
attention.
Girl, call the 3 celebrities. Call them out.
Crazy because my mother know all this shit. Like, she was the one that cried on the phone and was like, Chrisean, you need to get your own shit, get yourself
your mama
together,
got good advice.
and then deal with him on your terms and your power so you and that baby
mommy
won't be
was
affected,
mommy.
right? When my mother told me to do all that shit, I did
I thought mommy
everything,
was
all
mommy,
that, my nigga.
remember?
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
No, ma'am.
That's right, girl. Listen to your mama.
I
I'm
don't
proud
agree.
of you.
I
That
don't
really
agree with
make
this
me
lady. I
happy
don't
to
know
know
what
you
she's
listening to
saying.
her. Because, child, I thought you weren't going to
I
listen
don't
to
agree with this
nobody.
lady. I just want to say
Okay, it's
that.
giving progress. Let's get back to
I
Miss
don't agree.
Carlulu.
You, on the
You
other
called
hand, when I was
Carlissa
going through that shit with your son,
Carlulu. Oh, you ain't right,
you
girl.
picking up live just to talk about him. So I don't want to hear this. Oh, I want to
I
see
hate her voice.
Junior, but want to talk about Junior. Like, that shit is crazy.
That's
You need
her
to.
grandchild. She's talking about him
I don't
because you won't.
know. You can't
You're
even
not
call your
dealing with
son
it.
and say, "Hey, son, that's not it. That's off limits."
Yes.
Hey, son, you can't even call your son.
Y'all.
You know
Hold
why?
up, because I just got mad.
You can't call your son, bro. That should tell you a lot.
She
Bro.
can't call her son. You just don't know about
Yeah, Carlissa.
it. That should tell
Explain
you a
that.
lot,
You
dummy.
want with all the answers all the time.
Shit. And that's nobody's fault, but what? My fault. You know why? Because I allowed it. When I stop allowing shit, when I start getting on my shit, I got my respect back, nigga. And when I got my respect back, now we can focus on
Do
business.
y'all hear this crap? How she's trying to act like
That's
she's
simple.
teaching him something.
But you can't teach him that, and you his mama.
Wow.
You can't teach him. He don't like you.
Wow.
Wow, she ate you
No, she
up
didn't.
with
No,
the
she
truth.
didn't.
And you know, Carlissa tried to clap back via Instagram, but you know, Instagram was down. So soon it got up, child, she got it right up on it. He don't have no grandma because you wished ill will on her and his father. The same reason my son don't.
Ruby, you know I love you, girl. I love you, girl, for getting these videos and everything. I'm finna start doing my own screen records, y'all. But shout out to Ruby right now. But it's a bunch of things while I was in the kitchen that I did not like that I heard. Okay, not necessarily from Ruby, but from Chrisean. Okay, we have to pay attention to things that people are saying. I don't know if Ruby and Chrisean are friends. I don't even know if Chrisean knows Ruby. I don't even know if Chrisean liked the video. However, I will because I am watching it right now. You see how that's quid pro quo. Okay? Chrisean don't know nothing about that, baby. Watch who you're rooting for, cause she'll probably talk crap about you right in front of your face. She won't even go do it behind your back. That's how much respect she don't have for us. But anyway, I respect all opinions though, so hey, but I just wanted to be like based in something, founded in something. And my thing right now is, for one, she said you couldn't teach him that. She's acting like she taught Blueface something. You didn't teach him nothing. I want you to teach him how to get away from a crazy bitch. Because at this point it's crazy. It is crazy. Dead serious.
claim him. You too damn scary for anyone to deal with you. His granddad is good enough. Now, let's see how that works out for you. Oh, that ain't nothing. Let's get into the next post. Now, when I was trying to be a grandma, when my son ain't want him, you was trying to make me the grandma. I don't give kids my love to play with, and you definitely won't ever find no grandma like me. Because I would have treated that baby better than my own, and I would have worn a helmet with him to show him his gifts and powers. Regardless, now you'll never ever see what it's like to have someone love your child more than they love themselves. Carlissa, are you kidding me? Did you just try to say, imply that he should be wearing a helmet or will be wearing a helmet?
No, you're not paying
Go ask the
attention.
granddad why his own kids don't F with him because he using yours for clout. Ninja got a whole daughter with 2 kids, but he ain't got one picture up of him and them. People use you because you do evil-ish, and you don't do.
No, she don't, Ruby. Now we're gonna have to disagree. Let me hit these comments real quick. Y'all, I'm really trying to do a bunch of things right now at one time. But yeah, I didn't see her get her respect back at all. And I'm really struggling with this, y'all. I'm really struggling with it. I promise you, because it's like, girl, no. But listen, at the end of the day, I might have to fast forward this a little bit because it's a lot. My thing is this: it's people out here that's still doing the majority rules type of thing, and I feel like as women, man, we can't just let this. Oh yeah, this is cool. No, no, we smarter than this, y'all. At the end of the day, she's not making fun of the baby. First of all, Chrisean said that she called the baby retarded. Chrisean said that buzzword because she wants people to troll Carlissa. She wants the people to hate Carlissa like she got the people to hate Carlissa before. The people rewarded Chrisean for a bunch of bad behavior, and now she doesn't understand why people won't continue to do that. She doesn't understand why the baby changed everything. Please dissect what I just said. Chrisean does not understand why nobody wants to continue to reward her for bad behavior. I have never seen anybody get rewarded for beating on or beating up their boyfriend's mother and their boyfriend's sister. Okay? Especially when they haven't even been around long yet. Secondly, she got rewarded for bad behavior when it came to that situation. Chrisean was rewarded for bad behavior. Okay? Thirdly, now people are waking up. Now people are saying, no, we're not going to continue to reward you for bad behavior. Chrisean does not understand that. In her mind, she doesn't understand why the baby changed everything. You know how as a woman, when we get pregnant and it's our first child and we have a baby, how things change for us, how we see things differently. Even sometimes the man, we may feel like some of the things that we were accepting before that wasn't a big deal, all of a sudden become a big deal. We start to care so much about our baby and the situation that we want our baby to be around, and we start thinking long term, and we start thinking like, wait a minute, maybe we shouldn't live in this area. I don't like this anymore. You understand? Chrisean hasn't gone through those changes with her baby. She has not nested. She has not gone through those moments where she wants to do anything different. We see it every day. She's trying to be the exact same person that was manipulating the masses, and especially the children, because that's who the fans, the go crazy fans, I am convinced they are children, because a real woman can see real. In her eyes, ever since she had this baby, she's been under scrutiny. She sees herself as a victim. She's never going to see herself as somebody who did something wrong and who needs to make a change. She sees herself as a victim. So at the end of the day, she's thinking, ever since I had this baby, n- nothing have been the same. Blue want me to be a better mother. He want me to be in the house more. He got a problem with me being out at 4 o'clock in the morning. He don't want to be with me. He was jading on Hollywood Unlocked. Ever since I had this baby, people not liking when I do stupid stuff no more. People saying they want to see me do better. This baby is changing everything. This baby is the reason why people don't like me. It's not my actions, it's this baby. This baby is the reason why things are changing. And with a person like her that's narcissistic like her, she's going to start to grow angry at who? The baby, guys. That is what I'm trying to tell y'all that I'm worried about. I am worried that Chrisean is growing angry with the baby. Why do I feel that? And I'm not in their household because the baby doesn't have any fucking toys. Yes, I'm cursing on YouTube. We about 2 hours in. YouTube, leave me alone. The baby doesn't have any toys, you guys. The baby has nothing that is showing me that she thinks about him even when she's out. It's nothing showing me that she's growing a strong bond. You know why? Because she was more ashamed of the baby than anything. She's ashamed of the baby. What Carlissa is saying, Ruby, what Carlissa is saying about the helmet thing, she's not making fun of the baby having the helmet. She's saying if people are saying this and that and the third about my baby, it's not going to make me be ashamed of my baby. It's not going to make me not want to show my baby this is my baby. And whatever my baby got going on, even though I'm the reason why, and I did it to him, and I drunk and drunk and drunk and drunk and drunk, and I made him, you know, I gave him alcohol poisoning every weekend or every day for that matter. Even though I did all of that, I'm going to go through this with my baby. Why? Because it's my baby. It's my baby. That's not what we feeling from her. I can't see the comments right now, but I can feel it. Somebody feel me up in here. At the end of the day, that's how you should feel. You're gonna love it. All right. I did yours fresh. I paid attention to it. That's called love. She don't know nothing about that. All right. Love you too, Mom. But yeah, hold on, let me make sure. Okay. But yeah, y'all, so I'm back. Okay, I'm back. I'm coming. I'm walking through the house. I'm coming to the other side. Did the thing disconnect? I hope y'all heard me. I hope y'all heard me. I hope y'all heard me. I'm coming over here to the comments. I hope y'all heard me because I don't know if it went that far. Was y'all able to hear everything? Was y'all able to hear what I was saying about the baby? No baby chair, no high chair, just lines of form. Woo! Listen, I saw one baby long. Wait, I saw one baby lounger chair one time in a live, but nothing else. Did you notice it was pink though? Did you notice it was pink? Because that was Jaden's daughter's high chair. Chrisean didn't buy that. That's the key about it. It ain't even a key. That's the motherfucking dirt about it all. That's the gag. That's the word I'm looking for. The gag is that's Jaden's baby's high chair. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about because I was looking for it too. And the gag is that don't belong to a boy. That belongs to a girl. Anybody? Anybody notice the high chair was pink? Exactly. Exactly. Did y'all hear everything I said though when I had went to the other end of the house? Did it disconnect or did y'all hear me? T Kizzy is always praying for work for Rock. Okay. And this is my thing. I want to talk to Ruby Kai real quick. I understand that you supporting her, even though I really don't think that she would support you. I actually think she would disrespect us, and I'm gonna say us, not just you. I'm gonna say us, both of us, as Black women, as content creators. I think that she would disrespect us before respecting us. Honestly, I think that she would disrespect us first. Do y'all not understand those colorist comments that she made? Did y'all ever look at her mother? How could you make a comment like that about somebody? You talking about your mom. Your mom is brown skin. Her hair is shorter. She got 9 ether. How could you ever? When I look at her mother, I get like a feeling in me because it makes her skin tone and her cheekbones remind me of something in my family. My granddaddy Eugene. That's why I keep on saying if she look indigenous, like she got Seminole cheekbones or something. Or it start with an M. It start with an M. I can't think of the tribe name, but it start with an M, right? Chrisean was busy getting snacks while Junior on formula still. Yeah, that's facts. I watched 2 videos and I was like, no, these crazy people. Oh no, these crazy people I pray to, but not for the demonic spirits. Yeah, T, I can't breathe. Her mom is indigenous. She looks like it. She looks indigenous to me. You know what I'm saying? Lower. You know what I'm saying, sis? Antoinette. Girl, she don't. I'm not saying she is indigenous, but I just love her mother's cheekbones. It's I need to go to the video so y'all can see what I'm saying. I need to go to the video so y'all can see what I'm saying. But while we are still on this one, because we're not all the way through the video yet, do y'all see what I'm saying about that? She didn't even have that car seat buckle in the driving way from from exactly. Didn't she pull up with the baby laying on the front seat? Y'all, what if she would have got in a car accident? Y'all know she an alcoholic. If she would have got in a car accident, the baby would have been the only one hurt because she would have been so drunk she wouldn't have tensed up no muscles. She would have been the only survivor. Yeah, Jaden probably because guess why Jaden didn't know she had it. You know why? Because that was Jaden's home. The car seat was at home. I mean the high chair was at home. That's the high chair that Jaden fed her daughter out of every day. Yeah, Jaden didn't know she had it. And I don't even think she used it. It's just sitting in the background for show because she's reading our comments, bro. She reading our comments. Yes. I don't know if she'll get the help, sis, but we will post it up there. Anybody. Because let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted. Chrisean ain't the only one. It's some drinkers in the chat. You better not. But I tell you one thing, your babies better have some toys. Alright? I ain't gonna judge you if you drink. I know you like to drink. I know you like to drink. You know you like to drink. But do your baby got toys? Carlissa like Stella Rose every now and then. But she sat outside on that football field reading her book and turning on them headlights while that coach going back and forth with her son. You understand what I'm saying? Priorities, lifestyle. I mean, goodness. Nah, but Jimmy sprawled on the seat of inexpensive. I don't really understand. Izzy, you throwing me off a little bit. Wait. Junior sprawled on the seat of an expensive car. All Chrisean has is money. We're well, I mean, I guess if you are being facetious, I get it. I get it. Cause she gonna say, well, at least my baby sprawled on the seat of an expensive car. Y'all broke. I got money. but she don't have money though. She has Blueface, and hopefully not. I mean, no, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say hopefully not for long, because if that's the child's father, then yes. And let me be very clear, not for long. Lord, I'm not wishing no nothing bad happen to the man. I'm saying I want the man to smarten up and peacefully go on about his business and grow and be better and do better. Out of both of them in this situation, the only person who has the potential to actually grow and be receptive to criticism and constructive criticism, if I out of Blueface and Chrisean, Blueface has more of a chance to do better in the mental space and growing and taking constructive criticism and stuff. Chrisean gonna say, "You just trying to get some clout." I know you are. I know you are. Yes. Hold on, y'all. She gonna be like, "You just trying to get some clout." Hold on, y'all. I had to go get my charger. RJ had my charger, so I had to. My phone died. But yeah, that's what she gonna say. She gonna say that we trying to get some clout, y'all. I mean, she's not gonna be receptive to anything, any changing, or you know, like it's crazy. I'm gonna go back to the video though, so that we can continue. I guess Fashion Nova dropped her too. Child, they put them clothes in her closet, and then she got kicked out. They said, "Oh, we're done." They said, "We are done, ma'am." Yeah, exactly. You would think that she wouldn't keep doing that. You would think that she wouldn't keep doing that. Oh, I heard. I seen something very, very. Yep. Of course, if she thinks money is going to help Junior, Lord help her, please. Hello. All right, y'all. We got to get to this other part of this video. Let's hear what else is said.
You evil, Carlissa? Then ask him why he got the blues up on his IG page and you ain't on it. Don't try to play no grandparent games on me when I know the truth about everyone in this damn circus. You played the only person you had genuine love for your child because the Lord put it on my heart. Not because I want comments and likes. My blood is the reason I live. Wait. What? Child, let me continue. The same MFer who almost let Javon drown while he argued with one of his girlfriends.
Hold on, I gotta pause that real quick, because if you listen to that after the way that she responded to it, then a person might go into thinking negative. She said, "My blood is the reason that I live." Basically, she's saying that she's living to watch her blood grow up. She's living for her blood, her children, her grandchildren. That sounds like every woman, that black woman that I know, especially. I don't have conversations about this with white women, so I'm sure that white women love their blood too. But what I'm saying is, that sounds like every woman in my family, and they're black. So that sounds like every black woman that I know. You supposed, and don't get me wrong, even some of them fall short. I mean, we had like 56 grandchildren in our family. Everybody mama wasn't perfect, but at the end of the day, everybody mama loved them. At least they tried, is what I'm trying to say. So when she say I live for my blood, don't make it seem like it's some weird stuff, girl. She's saying that she lived for her grandchildren, her children. I just want to get that straight before it goes somewhere else.
But thank God Andre didn't take his eyes off of none of the kids while he was with them. They are some ungrateful bastards. Ooh, Carlissa, you is petite. Hence why Jada never ever leave hers with no fake ass granddad. Girl, you just met us. Don't get comfortable because you don't know ish about my ex-husband or baby daddy, fool. And put your money up because it might come up missing. Papa Pigface ain't even doing nothing. Why he catching all these strays? Child, she say you gotta hide your purse around him. You only gotta tell me that one time, child, just one time. Child, then you know Carlissa hopped on live to make it worse.
The word I use. Okay, if I ever would have used the word retarded, I might have called Callie, Blue, or Dre retarded. I would never call nobody's kids retarded. She's a liar and ain't no truth in her. And you trying to use me to come out and say what's wrong with your baby. Don't try to use me.
I'm glad you clocked that.
Use me talking about I called your baby retarded. Like I'm talking about my own possible grandchild.
Y'all heard that?
That's exactly why I will never fuck with her or
that's a sharp woman. I'm gonna let you finish real quick before I break that down, Carlissa.
That baby. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what my mama say or my daddy. Because you see how quick she tried to say that I said something.
Yep.
Calling the baby retarded. My eyes are far apart. Yes or no, y'all? My eyes far apart, right, babe? My eyes are far apart. Am I retarded? I said his eyes is far apart like mine. They're not. Shut the far apart my eyes are. I love my eyes this far apart. She tried to say.
Now clock it. Now let's kill. I'm finna break that down, bro. Hold up, y'all. I'm about to break that down. Because that was deep what she said right there. That was deep. Now I gotta come to the comments though, and I'm charging my phone right now. But that's deep what she said right there. I need to break that down. I'm plugging up my ring light. She said, don't try to use me. Don't try to use me to bring something out about your son. And I'm glad that she clocked that because that's the type of stuff that Chrisean would do. See, Chrisean knows what's going on, right? But she's trying to hide it, right? The reason Carlissa said that her eyes is far apart like the baby, why would Chrisean take that as she saying the baby is, I can't even say that word, the R word. It's so many other words we can use, like special or autistic or on the spectrum, or we don't even know any of that, but Chrisean does. So she said, don't try to use me to bring something out about your baby. Because what she was going to do was she was going to deflect, see, and say that Carlissa was calling the baby the R word. So that way everybody can jump on Carlissa, okay, and say Carlissa wrong. And then Chrisean can come out and cry and say, well, it is something going on with my baby. But she didn't have to call him that. No, ma'am, we're not playing them games. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We clocked you. We caught you. We know what you're trying to do. The same thing you tried to do with Natalie when you was throwing stuff at her knowing you're pregnant. You wanted Natalie to hit you while you was pregnant so you could be a victim. Anybody notice that? I'm finna come over to the comments, y'all. I'm just trying to get everything. Trying to get everything back to the room, honey. That's the only thing I don't like about when I have to like switch rooms back and forth when I be trying to cook and be live. But let me come over here to the comments real quick while my phone charging, because I was watching them from my phone. But I want to know, did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that dirt? Because she said, do not try to use me to finally let us know what's really going on with Junior. Don't use me to finally let us know what's really going on with Junior, so that way you don't have to take the accountability that you should take, because you are the reason. There is no doubt about it. There is no question in my mind about it, because we know she drank every day. She smoked every day. She probably did other things. She probably did other things too. You understand? She probably did other things too. Yes, she does. He did say that long ago that she loved to be the victim. He did. He did. And I really was supposed to be off, y'all, but I'm gonna keep going because I told y'all I like to try to watch videos like in real time so that y'all can get my raw reaction. That's why I didn't have that video queued up already of the one where she was talking about how mommy is mommy and Petey don't need to be listening to mommy and all that. I thought to play that when I heard what was said because I didn't know what was said because I be trying to wait until I go live to watch it. So when I saw a little bit of it on Voo channel and then she ended up getting off anyway. But I'll try to like be in and out so that I can still have a raw reaction. You know what I mean? I like when y'all get my raw reaction. I like to like discover things in real time with y'all. But where's my glasses? There they go. Let me see where we at. We about to continue, but I just wanted to know how y'all feel about what I was saying. She was doing pills and booger sugar. Okay, TT's yes. Thank you. High five. High five. High five. Yep. High five. I was wondering when somebody was gonna tap in because we talked about this before. That's exactly what she was doing. That is exactly what she was doing. And guess what? Guess who does not think that that is cool? Blueface. He don't think that's cool. I'm telling y'all right now, he do not think that that is cool. He thinks that that's stupid. He thinks that that is stupid. I'll prove it to y'all if I need to. He thinks that's stupid. That's why she slowed down on doing it. But she probably do it when they break up. That's why they probably break up all the time. That's probably why they get in fights for no reason. I done seen this man ask her why she was mad and she couldn't give him a reason. And the reason probably was because she just want to leave and go do what she want to do. That's what I was trying to tell y'all the other day. Hold on, sis. I'm cleaning my glasses. I see you put like when he showed the picture, I didn't agree, but she was only mad because it exposed her, not that he exposed the baby. Think about it, Lexus. Yes, I agree with you. We high five. We on the same page with that, sis. We absolutely on the same page. At first, when she first came on there with that ugly cry, at first I was like, oh, but I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I remember my reaction on that one. And I remember saying, you talking about a $3.2 million house, but CPS will still knock on your door. You can have a $1 billion house, and CPS will still knock on your door if you are mistreating an innocent baby. You know, and the court of public opinion is very, very important because I feel like sometimes he get the harsher punishment, but at least this man will turn himself in like a man and not go on the run. This man handle business like a man. I seen him talking to her family, and they was telling him the harder the cry, the louder the lie. Ooh, I like that, TT. TT, I like that. Girl, I like that girl. Now listen, I might have to write that down. Hold up. We need to start that comment. That needs to be a catchphrase around here. That needs to be a thing. I need to put that on a banner. Do you hear me? I need to put that on a banner. I need to put that on a banner. For real, the harder the cry, the louder the lie. Girl. And ooh, she knows she can cry hard and it sounds so just annoying. Lauren, like they really on payroll. Who on payroll? She cries when she wants us to believe her without question. Yep, and she wants us to be like almost like she wants us to fold or she wants to make our hearts melt with her cry. Girl, You don't do nothing but make my damn ears ring at this point. Like honestly, you it's ridiculous. The trolls and the stands just tell me I'm jealous. LOL. I usually am just like wait, what? Hold up. Hold on. Let me come back up. It had jumped down. You know how it is when other people comment. Okay. So I usually am just like, yes, I'm so jealous that I have all my teeth, no charges, and a man who will publicly claim me. Ho, I feel you, girl. Go off. Go off, sis. I feel you. We gonna get back to the rest of it, but oh, locks, liquor, and lace fronts. I like that. I like that. I like that name. It was acting evil. She said insane. Wait, what? I missed that one. Wow, great video. Oh, thank you, Ray. Ray, you. I appreciate that because I'm really trying, and sometimes I get frustrated because I have a vision, and sometimes things don't be going, as I plan in my vision. But that's why I like to do passion projects. Like that's why I like to do videos on things that I'm passionate about because when I'm doing videos on things that I'm passionate about, it's easier, for me to like really get into it. You know what I'm saying? I love children. I love kids. I love kids. I always have. Even before my own kids, I always loved kids. That's why I'm so mad about what happened. Y'all know what happened. If you watch my channel, you know what happened. So at this point, I'm and if y'all only knew, if y'all only knew. That's why I literally am praying for some solid people, in my life. I'm praying that I make the right decisions on who to get close to and who not to get close to. And I'm praying that if I do get close to the wrong person, that he removes them, that God, removes them, from around me so that they cannot hurt me or hinder me. Because I know that it's gonna be some people that's gonna sit up in here and they're gonna literally spend months acting like my friend and they're not. They're gonna spend months saying nice things, but then saying little slick things when they think that I'm not looking. Those are the things when I watched YouTube a long time before I started doing it. So I know that it's really like crazy people out here like that. And I don't want to get tripped up into uh a camaraderie with the wrong person because my baby inside of me, when I say my baby inside of me, I'm talking about not my physical baby. I'm talking about like the business I want to birth. I'm talking about the foundation that I want to birth. I'm talking about when I literally have setback before I got to where I am now, right? Like when I first started making changes in my life, and I would sit there and I would think about all the stupid decisions I made, all the dumb things that I did. And, we can't go back in time. I remember just it coming to me one day, me saying, man, like, what was all of it for? Like, what did I go through all that for? Why did I have to take the long way around? Why did I have to do it like this? And then it just came to me like the only way that, and I ain't gonna lie, I was in a depression at the time. So I was thinking in a very negative way. Okay. Very negative way. I mean, the negative way that you probably shouldn't say. I was thinking in a very negative way because I felt like I took the long way around. I made so many bad decisions, and I felt like, how can I fix this? How can how can I get myself back? Like I let some of my decisions destroy me on the outside, and then when I made the changes on the inside, it I didn't. I was very like disappointed in myself. And then it came to me that, you know what? The only thing that'll make it worth it, the only thing that'll make it worth it, right, is if I can use it to stop somebody else from doing it. If I can use it to stop somebody else from, destroying themselves or their life or their record or their aesthetics. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, I'm gonna get mine fixed. Eventually, permanently. But it still bothered me that I even had to let that happen. It bothered me that I, you know, had to take the long way around. And when I was in a place of not understanding and just disappointed in myself, and I remember I was like, Lord, why did I have to even just do this? I think I was crying when I said it too. And it just came to me, the only thing that'll make it worth it is if I can like literally do something to help somebody that was on that same path go a different way. And so that's when I was like, okay, my brother have a foundation and I love his foundation. It's called a Coalition of Dedicated Dads. I love it. I got a shirt for it. And I had never really thought about like foundations and things like that. I had never really thought about it. And I think that I was wearing the shirt or something, or we was talking about it because they have meetings. It's a really dope thing. I hope that they still doing it. I'm sure he is. But I remember when it first started, and I had got my shirt. My sister gave me a shirt, and I was like, you know what? That is so dope. And me knowing, I grew up with him, so I can understand why that is his foundation and why that's something that he want to do. I understand it. And I was like, you know what? That is beautiful. I love that. That is what a foundation is. And that would actually totally make sense. Not only do I want to have a business, but I want to reach back. I want to give back. I just didn't know what to call it. I knew what I wanted to do, but I was younger at the time, and I didn't know that the thing that I'm thinking of in my mind is not. At first, I said I wanted to start a group home, a shelter, but that's not really what I was thinking that I wanted to start. It's a nonprofit. It's a foundation. Because I would be like, I want to start a group home or a shelter, which those things would be within the foundation, but I want it to be something with a curriculum. So I want us to have a curriculum on, you know what? I ain't gonna say all of it right now because I just was talking about I want a very sacred group of people around me so that things can come to fruition. Everybody don't want good for you, honey. And I don't know everybody in the chat. You feel me? But no, that just really like inspired me, and it really like gave me um what can I say? It it put the picture together of something that I was envisioning, but I didn't know what to call it. And then when I started really paying attention, I was like, "Yo, that's what I'm talking. That makes sense. That is amazing. That's what I want to do. I want to start a 501c3. I called it a nonprofit, a foundation, a 501c3, same thing. That's what I want to do. We're gonna continue on with the video, but I just wanted y'all to know that we do over here. Thank you. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Yeah, like you're doing the damn thing. We definitely all have those moments where you're growing and shining, and you will do help. Yes, and do help people. Yes, thank you. And that's what I want to continue to do. I want to help people in a major way. I want to be to others, what I things that I wish that I had, or I want to say the things that I wish if I could look back that somebody said to me before, even if I didn't listen. I might not listen because I was headstrong too. But one thing I always love is wisdom. Lex, you're a smart and strong woman. You will remain resilient. Thank you so much. All right, y'all, ready to get back into the video? Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. All right, y'all. I know it's gonna happen. We're gonna make it happen. And I can't wait. All right, I'm going over to the other side, y'all. I'll be back. I'm gonna look at the comments from my phone. It should be on here. Let me see.
That I said her baby is retarded because I said his eyes are far apart, like mine. You see that? She want to come out and say what's wrong with him, but she want to use me to try to get clout and then make people feel sorry for her.
I don't think I seen this video. I just said that. I literally just said that, y'all. That's what she want to do. She want to say what's wrong. She want to say what's wrong so that
Mad at me about calling the kid retarded. Your tongue gonna be forever tied because you keep trying to lie, steal, kill, and destroy. You ain't learning nothing yet. You ain't learning nothing. Never would I ever say that. I wouldn't care if that baby had to wear a helmet. I done told you I'll put my helmet on right with him and be like, let's go, boss. He will be the smartest helmet wearing person at the schoolhouse, okay? I would do my best to make my child or my grandchild feel whole, even if something was wrong with them.
right.
They would never know. They would still be a boss, okay?
Right.
We will go above and beyond trying to make sure that he felt just as good as everyone else over here. We would never call no baby retarded.
Exactly.
And he over here with his granddaddy. What did the granddaddy tell you? He almost drowned Javon in the goddamn swimming pool at the hotel while he on the phone arguing. That's why Jaden don't let him watch her kids. You done popped in a picture with people you don't even know.
You don't even know.
And because you feel like your family is so fucked up that maybe ours ain't. Girl, we got some shit going on in our family too. Don't be running around here talking about granddaddy.
Bro, how could you not like Carlissa? I mean, it's just something about that rawness that I love. I love it. I don't know if it's because, some families like they care about what the picture looks like so much that they just won't keep it real. It sometimes real ain't pretty. Sometimes it's not cute. Sometimes it comes out ugly, but you can still feel the love in it if it's real. I love that. I promise you I do. I think I recognize it because my auntie was like that. I had two aunties that was like that. My auntie Sandra and my auntie Emily. I'm gonna rewind that a little bit. That was a word, bro. I hope she knows that it's something. She knows there's something going on. Just because the baby's eyes are apart does not mean that the baby has any issues at all. Carlissa just said, my eyes are apart. She just shut you down, Chrisean. She just shut you down. And guess what else she did? She let us know that we know we not crazy and we not tripping. Because she said that in purity and she was not saying it was anything wrong with him. But guess what? You jumped up like the hit dog that you are because you drank the whole 10 months. Okay? You jumped up like the hit dog that you are and said, oh, she called my baby retarded. Well, how did she do that if she said the eyes were far apart? Her eyes are far apart. That's what she said. His eyes far apart, just like mine. But you know why you took it that way? Because you're convicted. It's called conviction. You know what you did. You know you didn't do right. You know you was wrong for that. You know what you did. You didn't care about him. You still don't. He was a prop. He was a play. He was a bag. He was a tool to secure a bag or a position, if you will. That is what you're using him as. And I got a huge problem with that because not only did you make all of these bad decisions, but you don't love him enough to let somebody love him, let somebody do something other than just sit with him like this all day and go, you don't even know how to bond with your baby. It don't even feel real when you do it. That's what makes me mad. When you do that, it's like it don't even feel real when you do it. It don't feel real. Do it feel real to y'all? It don't feel real to me.
Girl, if that man was anywhere where he was supposed to be, Jonathan wouldn't be in the situation he in, okay? I went and got that man and told him it's your turn to go over there and let the Power Ranger beat your ass and go in there and check on our son. Now, I had to go force him to damn near do that. Woke him up out of his bed in Vegas and told him to come check on your son. You see what I'm saying? He didn't just volunteer. So he ain't just volunteering to be over there for the free rent right now, okay? Don't ever get life twisted.
That makes so much sense.
I'm not fixing to ignore nobody in
Did
here
y'all
talking
catch
about,
that?
oh, yeah, they...
Hold up. Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that shit? Did y'all catch that? Yeah, Future do his eyes off our part, and I love me some Future, girl. I love me some Future. I don't know if that's what you're saying, but that's what I'm saying. Cause Future, that's Carlissa and the Future do look a little bit alike on some shit, like for real. Is that what you were saying? I gotta scroll up. Part time, cause I want to be home. That's possible until school. Oh no, you was talking about something else. You were saying, but definitely for the future, girl. I'm sitting up here thinking about Carlissa, and then I was saying in my mind, Carlissa looked like somebody to me. She favored somebody to me, but I don't know for sure who exactly it is. And then I was seeing Future in the comments, and then I thought about Future, whom I love. Y'all know I love Future. And I said, well, damn, Future eyes far apart too, ain't it? He ain't retarded. He a fucking genius. Future is a genius. So what do eyes being far apart mean? How's that calling the baby the R word? You see what I'm saying? But look, even before I just seen that, did y'all hear what she just said? Did y'all catch that? I'm gonna read the comments first before I say this. Y'all heard that? I'm gonna have to go back and read that, Lorraine. High five. High five. Girl. But no, yes, girl, yes, girl. But no, another thing is right. But listen, y'all, for real, Carlissa just said, right? Carlissa just said, you think that you can come over here with our family because you think your family got all these problems. Don't think it ain't no problems over here because don't think that he volunteered to come over there. Basically, in a nutshell, and I'll run it back for y'all. The bombs Carlissa just dropped was that she had to go because Carlissa and Blueface wasn't communicating at the time. So we got to remember that, right? Carlissa basically just told us that she found Blueface Daddy in Vegas and said, listen, you need to go over there and check on your son. You need to go over there and check on your son. And I know this is facts because when she was on the show with Jason Lee, she said that she was worried about him because he didn't have the friends that he grew up with around him. He didn't have she pays attention to who is around him. And I know that's a fact because I pay attention to who is around RJ. I'm always watching who is his friends, who is the I can name you off the top two people that I know is gonna be my son's friends. Really three, four, but two for sure that I know is gonna be his friend, and that's not gonna lead him in no bad direction. He's a natural born leader, but when he's doing wrong, I literally saw one of his friends step in as a friend, and that's the stuff that I pay attention to. I saw one of his friends step in as a friend. And my son is a natural born leader. He has a dominant personality when he's around his friends. But when I can see your friend not only respect you, not only is always there for you, no matter what, somebody who you can be real with about whatever. But then I watch to make sure, is this friend gonna leave you here before I get here, or they gonna stand here and wait? Is this friend okay? I got his phone number, and I talked to his mom. Okay, cool. But then what would he do if y'all are in a situation? How will he react? And I'm not gonna say the young man name, but the young man name start with an A and a K. Those two friends, I know will be there in the paint no matter what is going on. If he needs somebody to remind him, bro, don't hit those. I watch those friends because I want my son to be surrounded by people that's not going to be out to get him, not jealous of him, don't have a secret hatred towards him, because you know it's out there. And I told y'all I'm biased because I don't see, I see what's going on in this world. I watch body cam footage. I watch all of that type of stuff. And I am biased because I have two boys. So I very much care about the black man, okay? I very much care about it. And I can understand Carly saying that, because if it was me, I would have did the same thing. Well, my son ain't talking to me, but I'm going to still love him from a distance. Go to me. I'm gonna go to Vegas and pull his daddy up out the bed and tell him, go over there with your son. He not talking to me right now. He need to be protected. He a millionaire. He got vultures around him. Don't let him forget that Whack 100 ain't his daddy. So basically, she just dropped them bombs and said she went and made Blueface daddy come around. Pretty much. I've always been a loner with like one or two good friends, and it's kept me in my peace. I know that's right, girl. I had to drop some, girl. I ain't even gonna lie, I dropped everybody. I said, Lord, I don't want no friends, no nothing, Lord. I just want to be better. I just want to be better and do better. And then once I realized that I had got to that point, then I said what I just told y'all earlier, Lord, let good people come into my life. Anybody that's trying to pose, don't let them get close to me, Lord. Don't let them even have anything or use anything against me. Don't even let no weapon be able to be formed against me from no opposition. My battery about to go dead, y'all. I'm tripping because I was been supposed to be asleep 2 hours ago, y'all. We're gonna come back tomorrow, okay? I love y'all, but I feel like we all need to go ahead and call it a night before this computer go dead, because I don't feel like plugging it up. And I hope y'all have a good night. I thank y'all for kicking it with me. I know we was all here there, but I like it because it all came together in the end. Shit, we all ended up on the same page. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I did. I really did. I really did. I enjoyed it. It was kind of frustrating in the beginning because I was trying to cook and do the video, and y'all know when I get going in the video, I get going and I forget that I'm even cooking if I'm not like really right there. So for a minute I got frustrated, but then I got everything. I'm glad I had headphones on because I was able to multitask. So everything came together. It was a great live. I'm proud of it. I'm happy with it. I hope y'all are too. I hope y'all have a great night. And we will be back tomorrow. Same topic. Okay? We're gonna come back a little earlier though. I'm gonna try to do it earlier in the afternoon. And yes, yes, your girl would much definitely appreciate that. Y'all know the job hunt continues tomorrow. Everything continues tomorrow. We back. I'm back, and I'm gonna let y'all know how things are going. Everybody have a good night. Love y'all. Thank you. Peace.